It says I'm live, so let's see if I'm live. I hope I got through. I hope that my previous video was enough for y'all to pay attention. There's so many things going on that Boris said, "See you spoon." Not soon, but spoon, Boris. I like that. That was cute. Hi, Sue. Good to have you here. Hello, my love, Jason. Please be sure to share this, you guys. Like, I I know I'm not mainstream. I know that I only get so much. Hi, fake clouds. I only get so many views or whatever. That's no reason for you not to listen to what I have to say. Hi, John Boy. Um, I do want to shout out someone. I was just on his stream, and this is a magnificent gentleman. Like, his truth is to be heard, and I think that each and every one of us who has a channel and you do go live, or even if you just have a channel, you guys, you have to start shouting out people who are speaking truth. Whether you feel against the truth or not the truth, we gotta be here for one another. And let me go ahead and tell y'all who this is. I don't know his name by heart. Hold on. I've been following him for a minute now, and man, he went on there today, and it's just like he had like 100 or so people watching. This gentleman is important. If anybody knows a channel that needs to be shouted out and you feel in your heart that they speak truth, just do it. Just shout them out on your channel. Shout them out on your next video. This platform may not be here much longer for the time being. And this gentleman is Sunday B Miles 84. Hold on. I'll drop the link right now. Actually, let me copy this link. B Miles 84 Conscious Channel. You guys go check him out. Go check him out. He was on there today just kicking knowledge, and anybody kicks knowledge like that and just spreading the truth, I say hello to you and shouts out to you. Hi, Matt, man. How have you been? I'm so sorry I haven't been on your guys' channel lately. I've just been sick, but I'm better now. Look, I'm smiling. I'm not swole. My whole neck was swole. My face was swole, but it was due to allergies. And let me tell you how they're getting us. Yesterday, it was really, really nice outside. So nice, but I'm beyond shooting the blue fake ass sky anymore. But today, it's really chilly outside, and this is what gets us sick, especially with allergies, you people. If there's not enough rain to wash off the pollen, then we get sick. And that's what happened to me, but I'm much better. And I think everybody who was like giving me remedies, I'm not good with home remedies. I've never really done the whole remedy thing. So thank you. Thank you, because the remedies work. And vitamin C is so very important, you guys. Come on, let's think about oranges. We not know whenever this falls off the map, like it's going to right now, we get the majority of our oranges from Florida. We're not going to be able to get those anymore. And let's not even talk about the bees. If bees go extinct, we're done. A lot of people don't realize that. Hi, I'm just gonna say 80. I don't know how to pronounce it. AKI. What is that? AKILA. 80? Okay. Huh. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at enunciation. It's AKLI. Okay. Well, welcome to my stream. We're going to have some fun. I don't know. I'm not putting a time limit on this guy. So let's just have fun and let's talk truth. Does anybody want to join? Let me know if you're here now and you want to join. I'll go ahead and send you the link. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the back Skywatch with the Google Hangouts. And as well as my Jason and everybody else back there. Where's my Shanna? I don't know where she is. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, thank you, Matt. Man, he says Aquilea. Aquilea. I'm so bad at that kind of thing. Oh, he says shh. Luna, thank you so much. I just read your comment earlier about you maybe not being able to upload videos. What's going on? It's so nice to have you here, Luna. Much respect to you. How are you feeling, baby girl? It's been crazy here, and I can't blame it on the pollen. It's just, we get sick sometimes, and I think it was about due for me to get sick. I mean, I'm good now. I feel so much better. Vitamin C is definitely our choice, but if we can't save our community, how are we going to save Florida, where the oranges really come from, or California for that matter? Yeah, sorry, I had my enunciation really sucks, but I'm good at everything else. Luna, how's your knee? How are you doing? You did well, Matt. Thank you. I'm gonna drop that link for you guys. This gentleman speaks nothing but truth, and it encourages me when I go on other channels and I see that they are just like me, but they, are like, okay, hello, 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 what's going on? But it gets right back to the point. This gentleman is magnificent. I'm gonna drop the link for you guys right now. And by the way, you guys, when you go live from Prism, you can't get into your creator studio. So if you go live from Prism, not just the video is fine. If you do a video from Prism, then you're able to go into your creator and you're able to change your age limit and everything. Thank God I already have mine set. But if you go live from Prism, you can't get into the studio. The video is not available on your studio. So have everything prepared before you go live. If not, they're gonna get you. That's what it is. All right, so I'm dropping that link for you guys right now. Please go like and sub to his channel. Not that he needs a sub, but he needs for you people to listen to him. Really, he's a good dude to share. Copy the link. And we have a lot to talk about. And if anybody has any input, please do tell. Um, there's so many aspects of this corona. There's so many aspects of this coronavirus that needs to be dealt with so we can help out our brothers and sisters and let them know, just don't fear. Don't go on your regular schedule basis. And you know what's even better? You don't have to go to work. You got to start looking at the positive side of this outbreak, of this uh of this epidemic. Look at the positive sides. Start thinking good. You get to spend more time with your family, being at home. I mean, come on. If the Wi-Fi goes down, fine. Then you get to eat with your family on just like eat and talk across the table instead of talking with devices. There's so many good things that need to be said about what can come instead of focusing on the bad things. And believe me, that's a smoker's cough. I'm going to check my clipboard because the only way I know how to see these videos, I have a couple of interesting videos for you. Okay, and this is what I'm going to do too, Matt, man. After this live stream, I'm going to jump on one of my cell phones and we're going to go live from there like I used to do. Remember when I didn't have a laptop? We're going to do that. Therefore, you guys will be able to hear the videos because on this laptop, I've already rebooted it. I have went back to factory settings. I've done it all. You still can't hear if I screen share from here. But oh yeah, coming up, the one photo that I want to show you guys. I've showed it once before, but everybody ignored it. This photo is undeniable. Excuse me. That something is around our sun. And if you are familiar with the hit series or the movies Stargate, just think about that for a minute. Give yourself a minute. Think about the series Stargate. What did they always go through? What did that look like when they went through that looked to be uh, uh, whatever it was that they went through? Just hold that in your head for a minute. The photo I'm going to show you is not photoshopped. I got it from a webcam, and I continuously went back to this webcam to make sure it wasn't a glitch. The photo I'm going to show you is going to blow your mind. Trust me, it's going to blow your mind. But what it does take you back to is this false reality that we lived in. We live in. We've been taught to believe not to believe the unbelievable. Fiction. We have all been taught that these are just movies. They do not exist in our world. Let me just add something to that. In order for them to come up with such a in order to come up with such a fabulous facade, if you will, they had to get it from somewhere. And I'm not talking mushrooms. I'm not talking about any type of drug that makes you think outside, our human, well, cartoons and all that. But this photo is a prime example. I'm going to say prime. It is the example of Stargate, the series, the movie. You're going to see it right around your son. I got it. I did it.
Here are some TV shows: The Outer Limits, the original series, Bugs Bunny, The Last Ship, Turn, Washington Spies, Grey's Anatomy. Do you want to hear the next 5 shows?
Did I ask him any damn thing? No.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Is the earth flat? See on my phone, and that's another thing. I'm glad I got that recommendation because let me tell you, my laptop, Kiri, Suri, whatever her name is, excuse me, Cortina, she's been popping up, and I haven't even asked her any damn thing. I haven't even said her name. I can't even say it right. And my phone, y'all saw I didn't touch it. All of a sudden, it came up. So let's be aware of the devices we're using. Let's be aware that the fact that you don't have to ask them anything for them not to listen. Do you understand? Y'all want to go Autobot? You want to be robot? It's already here. It's right here in my hand. It's called the iPhone. And it does a whole lot more than answer your questions. It already knows what you're saying. It knows your means. It just y'all saw it was sitting right here. I didn't do anything. Prime example. Just a reminder, I should tell you guys, watch out for these devices. And you know what else gets me? Is people will say don't do certain things because it's going to get a face recognition. It's had your face recognition since birth. Did anybody ever wonder why when we have babies, they don't do their fingerprints, they do their footprints? But throughout life, they only take our fingerprints. They already have your footprints, which tells me that footprints are different in everybody, just like your fingerprint is an individual fingerprint, even in twins. It's been proven. So thank you, Siri. Y'all, hey, ladies, Luna, do you notice I got it in a nice Australian voice instead of that one female? I didn't ask it nothing. It just came out. And I asked about flat earth and it shut up. I'm saying, it fell. You see what I'm saying? People, this is the time to wake up. If you want to make a difference in your family's life, now's the time to listen to everybody, such as Luna's Bell, John Boy, Jason. Hold on, who else is up in here? Now's the time to listen to us. And you know what? I know a lot of people, I know it's so hard for you to say, you were right. That those one little, let's talk about words, that you were right. I know it is so hard for people to say that. You don't even have to say that to us. Just acknowledge us. Ask us questions. And I say earth, us as in all truthers. I don't care what level you're on. And I say levels meaning like there's a certain extent to awakening. God is not going to just wake you up. That's too much for us. It's certain levels of awakening, ascension. There's levels, but also in the means of waking us up, you guys, he has to know that you can handle this. That's why there's levels. If one was to wake up tomorrow and know the end of the world, what's the purpose? If you had all the powers of your God, what is the purpose? You understand? It's okay. You don't have to go to us and say, or come to us and say, I am so sorry I didn't believe you. Don't even do that. Just start asking questions. That's all you have to do. Be concerned about your environment, your surroundings, and we will answer you. I'm never going to say, I told you so. I do say it jokingly with my family, but I would never say it to you guys because I respect your part of ascending. Not everybody. I'm no more special than you. No more special than my neighbor or the next person. I'm not. My ability to speak truth is courage. You gotta have that courage because unfortunately, we all can't agree to disagree. We all get mad. You get angry because you think I'm trying to put a damper on your world. I'm not. I never have been. But if you do not wake up and just ask questions. Questions are so very important. Yes, questions can embarrass you. Yes, questions can make you feel not assertive. Yes, questions make you feel embarrassed. I get it. But these emotional, human emotions that we have is what is keeping you from ascending. Shouts out to everybody in the UK, all mothers. I didn't know. See, I had to ask today. Jason, what do you mean Happy Mother's Day? I didn't know it was Mother's Day in the UK, but that doesn't make me any less of a person. We learn something new every day. Grab that, hold it, own it. I learned something new today. Let's try to take this route as like I learned something new, not that you didn't know and feel bad about it. You gotta crawl before you walk, people. All that shame, all that you not knowing enough needs to go away. It does. You need to make that irrelevant in your life, or you don't leave that room for opening. Like, oh my God, I learned something new, and be proud of it. You're not sitting in school behind a desk waiting who gets a 96 or who gets a 98 or who gets a 70, A, B, or C. You're not. This is not that class. This class is about growing with each other. I am you, you are me. And helping, that word helping. People, why is that such a problem? When someone says, I want to help you, that embarrassment that you feel within you needs to go away. This is a time of ascension. And what is going on is there are, and I'm going to call them Luciferians, pushing the NWO, the New World Order, one world religion. And if you are against that, then you speak up. If you feel some type of way and it makes you uncomfortable about a one world religion, then you speak up. Now is not the time to blame anyone for what you don't know. And that's what people are doing, you guys. They're blaming you and getting mad at us. They're blaming us, getting mad at us because they didn't know something. You know how much respect I have for people that ask me one simple question, just one simple question. I have so much respect. Asking questions is how to get here. You think you went through life without asking your mom what to do, or your dad what to do, or your uncle, your grandmother, whoever raised you? No, shame on you. And shame on those who raised you for making you think that asking question makes you even smaller than an ant, pregnant ant on an anthill. You understand what I'm saying? I'm being facetious, but sometimes you got to talk to people a certain way. Asking question makes you intelligent. You can't get through life without asking questions. And it's okay if you say, you know what, China, why do you think the earth is flat? Well, my approach has to be different from what it used to be. This is what I've learned. I'm still learning. I can't just give you all this information at once because I ramble. I talk a lot. But in the end of the day, at the end of the day, if I learn to control myself and control the way I think and control the way I talk, then I feel better giving you a rhyme or reason to research it. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I am you, you are me, and let's just do this together. Okay? I didn't send that link yet, did I? Oh, here we go. I get carried away, and I do get carried away because I was one of those students that sat in the front of the class and never asked a question. Never. Because I thought I knew it all. But I didn't. I knew nothing. And I think that people such as me, John Boy, Matt Man, Luna Bell, Jason, who else is up in here? I know I talk a lot. When I don't see my chat moving though, I like that because it means at least you're listening. You're not talking about food and what kind of pizza Jason's going to eat today. Hi, Sue. I want to make this stream fun. I want to make it loving. And Boris, I want to make it this stream right here. It's going to be about asking questions. Hi, Roots. It's going to be about asking questions. Feel free to join my panel. You don't have to show your face. You can use your icon, but ask questions. We're not going to get through this epidemic without asking questions. I want to start off by saying way too much money spent on hand sanitizer, you guys. That's like way too much money. Don't freak out because you don't have it. Use your five senses. What causes our five senses to react is our what? Common. Your one common sense is going to say, hey, let me use my five senses here. If you know they have the virus, first of all, what you do not do is fault them. If your neighbor comes up, she has the virus, don't you dare treat her any differently. Wear a mask when you go around her. Make sure you have gloves on. That's fine. If it is like they say it is, I don't even know. Take precaution, but don't you dare not help out that person. If you have an elderly neighbor right now that you know she's elderly, she lives next door, he or she or family, and you know they're not saving water and don't have enough canned goods, if you want to share, pay it forward. No one's talking about this on CNN, ABC, or any of those other C's. Nobody's talking about this. They're telling you precautions to take from getting sick. I get it. But use your common sense for that. Help out. They're not telling you what to do to help out other people. Everybody needs to be helped. I would like to know if I didn't have enough water, my neighbor's going to come over here with a couple of gallons for me. Because when it kicks in, when martial law finally kicks in the States, people, if you're not awake, you're not going to know how to handle it. Let me just reiterate on what martial law is, because I believe a lot of people are misconstrued. Martial law means that you can protect your businesses. Like if I own a store, I want to sleep in my store to make sure nobody comes in. If they do come in trying to wreak havoc, then I can kill them automatically. The other side of martial law is they can come into your home, our own army, your army, my National Guard, my Navy SEALs. Anybody can come in and do the same exact thing against you. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Martial law is nothing to be played with. When we've got Agenda 21, if you're not familiar with that, you need to look it up. Use Google while Google is available. Agenda 23 is even more harsh. Bottom line is, quarantine is not a good thing. There's a reason for quarantine. I get the virus. I get it. But quarantine, UK is already on quarantine. When the United States of America is quarantined, they can do so many things to us. We can't fly anywhere. You can't catch a bus. You can't go anywhere. But what you can do is stay strong in your faith in God. I don't know if I should bring this up, but basic instructions before leaving I get at the Bible. At the end of the day, in Revelations, you got to stay strong. And I'm going to go there with y'all because I can do this right now. Why is it that so many of you religious people, I think religion is man-made, just my thought, my choice. Science, same way. No wonder science and religion doesn't get along, because they make no damn sense. Ask yourself, you as an individual, Roots, Luna, John Boy, Jason, Paul from Newcastle. Hi, I will tell you that's my favorite beer in the world. Do you think you're important? Do you think you're individually made? Why is your fingerprint different from anybody on the flat plane? Because you're significant. Because you matter. Your thoughts, your choices, they matter. So why not? I'm going way off level here. Oh, I'm just so happy to feel better. I could talk now. If you have a YouTube platform, you guys take it and run with it. Now is the time to run with it. Now is the time. If you've never gone live before, do so. Now's the time. Put your 2 cents in, but don't be incriminating. Don't make anybody feel like their self worth is a downfall because you have a YouTube channel. And I think that's where our personalities and fear comes in. I'm so scared to talk. I was scared too when I started this. I was so scared when I started YouTube. You guys have no idea. Don't let this be your downfall. And we can all get through. I'm really going to drop that link right now. We can all get through this together. We're so much bigger as a whole. Whether your truth is about sky, whether your truth is about uh, conspiracies that they called it back in the day, whether your truth is about the sun or the moon or the weather, it doesn't matter. Get it out there. Speak your truth. At the same time, respect your platform and don't you dare downfall on others. Don't you dare use your YouTube platform to make others think that they're irrelevant. I see a lot of you guys doing that. A lot of it. Don't do that. Now is not the time. Set aside your differences and let's all get along. Period. I don't care what your channel's about. You got to get along. I like Globers. I don't have a problem with Globers. I'm not gonna try to push my differences on you. I'm not. I came from the start. Hello, my name is Human. Absolutely. And Roots, how do you feel about how do you Roots? I know that you're a Christian man, and you see, Roots is another prime example. He's a Christian person, like Shanna, but they still get what I say. Not that they agree 100%. Come on now, guys. If we all thought alike, how boring would this world be? We'd all have the same conversations. We'd all be doing the same exact thing. There's no learning process. You know what I mean? Like, God. But without Christ, I could do nothing. Absolutely. And that's how I feel about the globe. If you believe in a globe and you believe in the Big Bang Theory, that to me exempts God. God does not exist in that Big Bang Theory. I'm doing this because of a globe. If you believe in the globe and you believe in the way the globe was made, then there's no God involved. You cannot believe in God, and there's many theories of the globe, just like flat Earth. I get it, but if you believe in that Big Bang Theory, then God is excluded. There is no God to the people who believe in the Big Bang Theory, unless somebody's came out with something else and God is included in the Big Bang Theory, then let me know. I will take the time and the initiative to read amongst that and judge it for myself. But I can't find God anywhere in the Big Bang Theory. I can't. Can anybody explain to me how God is involved in the Big Bang Theory? Then I will take that to heart and I will read about it. I'll examine it and I'll give you my thought. Divine analogy data. Yeah, you're lost or you're right. So, oh, yep, that too high cafe. Same here. I believe that also. Fallout Sheltered. Let's talk about that, John Boy. Fallout Shelters did a great live on this yesterday. Well, I'm not talking about Fallout Shelters, his channel individual, but what I will talk about is over all this time, you guys, we've always thought that like NWO, the elite, we're all going underground. They all got these tunnels, and it's been proven they have the tunnels. They have malls, they have swimming pools, they have homes, they have everything they need underground. So one would think, hi, Strange Skies 1111, we would think that, if Planet X was going to, or any other planet for that matter, a sphere solid made of iron and was going to slam into our planet, that would make sense for them to go underground, right? Okay. But what about the earthquakes and the aftermath? Like, why are they underground? It's because Lucifer's coming from above. He's manifesting. He's huge and he's right above us. Sky falling. We can go back to nurture. Is the sky falling? No. My agenda, I'm gonna go way out there with y'all, but I wouldn't be China Miss Jones if I didn't. The sky's not falling. We're getting closer to the dome. Uh, there's so many different things I could tell you guys right now, and I know I'm getting off the topic, but it really isn't. There's not a topic here. The thing is, Georgia Guidestones, Conquer and Divide is happening. NWO, we already know they exist. They've been very proud on saying it, and I'm not talking about you, Cafe Enlighten. We were raised to do this means I love you. But a lot of people have taken that, especially celebrities, have taken it and ran with it. We all know these are horns. And not you, Enlighten. Enlighten does that a lot, but he doesn't mean it like that. He's just like, um, fear mongering. That's where it falls in place at. Certain signs we throw. I've been accused many times for throwing or even doing this, deuces, getting accused of throwing up horns and such. The way we think in life will perceive who you are. And what I mean by that is false reality. We live amongst it. You got to understand that. Too good to be true? It probably is. When Obama says, yes, we can, do you know what he's really saying? Hell, Satan. You can acknowledge Lucifer. I'm sorry, I said Lucifer, Satan. You can acknowledge, worship Satan without even knowing it, people. Power, Prince of Air. He's been and Satan's been called a lot of things. But if the bottom line is, if he's the power prince of air, what does that tell you? He runs Wi-Fi. He runs television. He runs CNN, ABC, ABC. He runs it all. So why not fall for it to believe in? Instead of saving canned goods and bottling up water, people are on CNN watching Trump's dumb ass. I'm sorry for all you who love Trump. Trump is disrespectful. He doesn't give reporters a chance. Oh, I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu saying I'm having deja vu. Trump is so disrespectful that he will actually tell people, I think you're a bad reporter. I don't think you should be asking the question. You know what the question that guy asked? What would you tell the millions of people who are at home right now worrying? He actually cut that dude off, or the female, sorry, cut her off and was like, I think you're a bad reporter. You know what people did with that? They took it and ran with it and laughed about it. It's not funny. Not funny at all. The man who is our president is nothing more than a puppet. He is a joke. He was not elected. He was selected. Him and his toupee. I'm just saying. Let's go all the way back to our first, second president, third president. Let's go with Abraham Lincoln. Now that's the man you need to stand up for. Abraham Lincoln was the man, if you ask me. It's just my personal, my personal belief. What do you want in a president? Anybody, you know what you want in a president? You want somebody who's going to agree to disagree. You want somebody that's not just going to be an assertive person and have one focus like he's a horse with the glasses on the side, on one agenda. No. Trump will shut you down. You can't say nothing about it. We are limited to what we can say here. If I was to title this coronavirus, they take it down. I've already got a warning on my last two videos that was titled coronavirus. Warnings. Yeah. And we already know. What do we know? YouTube ain't gonna be up forever. John Boy for president. Lincoln had a hand in the Native American genocide, though. Yeah, I don't know. Luna, see, this is where it comes in. Watch how easy this is. Luna, I would love to talk to you about that. Can you give me more information on that? I would like to know. See how easy that is? I didn't know he had anything to do with the genocide. You see how easy, and I don't feel bad for asking Luna something I didn't know. That's what you guys got to start doing. I had no idea. Do you see what I'm saying? It's that easy. I think a lot of you are ignorant only because of your fear of ability to ask. Ask. I have no shame in what I ask. Nothing. Nope. But yeah, Luna, I would really like to know about if Lincoln had a hand in the Native American genocide. I would love to know that. I didn't know. It's that simple, people. Put your pride aside. Now it's not the time for your pride to take control of who you are. You cannot allow that to happen. You can't. Don't be ashamed of questions. If you don't question, you don't grow. You sit and you just get so self-absorbed in your own thoughts and theories that you end up getting mad at people who have a different belief. All this is coming down to the coronavirus. I'm just trying to tell y'all. The only way to get through this coronavirus is asking questions. Through us, through people like us. Not We're not scripted. I'm not. God knows if I was scripted, I'd be paid by now. Like really paid. I'm not scripted. I'm human. Everybody in my chat right now, they're human. Question them, their thoughts, their theories. You got to. You're never gonna learn. Get out of CNN. I cannot express that enough, you guys. Makes me feel some type of way. Get out of CNN. Get out of ABC, NBC, whatever it is, Fox News, whatever it is y'all have. They all have that I agenda. I mean, come on. Look at the I on NBC. It's a big old I. All that. It's crazy. What's up, Zoo Stress Guy? The entire system is flawed and needs to be dismantled. Seems there are more Satanists than anything. Absolutely, strange guys. They have Satanist church now, you guys. Like churches that are built, and the color coordination is black and white, and all of the crosses are upside down. I think the crosses have everything to do with the Anunnakis, but that's just my belief. I think everybody's been wearing this cross, not knowing what it really is. It's like Nibiru. Nibiru means crossing. Anunnakis wore that cross a whole centuries before Christ was even born. That's just my thought, but you're absolutely right. I get news from X22 reports. I don't know what that is, Jason. I have no clue. Does anybody want to jump on? Anybody? We've never had Luna on the panel. Luna, I've never even heard your voice. It'd be lovely if you would come on. See me smiling? And I have a photo. I'm going to show y'all the photo. I'm hoping that Shanna jumps on before I show the photo. Yes, see, even Luna agrees that yes, Nibiru means a point of crossing. Yes, I just, you know what, Luna, I don't see the point of wearing a cross that makes me think about my son or my father or my brother being crucified. I wouldn't wear that around my neck. Y'all have never seen me with a cross on. You've never seen crosses on all the mini houses that I've had on YouTube. I don't do crosses because the cross to me means that you have to think about Christ, the Son of God, being crucified in such a horrific manner. I don't want that memory. Why would I do that? But yeah, it's all about Nibiru. We've all been programmed. And I don't think the Anunnaki nor the Egyptians, or especially the Aztecs, them little crazy people, they were they did such things, worshiping gods, spilling blood, beings, animals. We've never had to sacrifice blood for anything here. And if you are sacrificing blood, it's a ritual. And if that's the case, it's Luciferian. My God would never ask me to spill a drop of blood for nothing. He just wants your praise. He wants to feel glorious. He is our God. And we don't have to fear him, respect him. Respect our God. I don't fear my God. I'm not scared, of anything. I'm not even scared of going to hell because I don't think my God is selfish. I think I get more than one chance. And I think that my chances, I think that in this lifetime, the way I feel, I'm good. I'm gone. I'm gonna become that light being. I'm gonna be so very bright, not ever get sick again, not even have the knowledge of time or being sick. You want to be that whole, but you want to keep your sanity at the same time. I'm telling you, it's so much bigger than just going to heaven and hell. I wish you people would get that. It can't be just heaven, life, and hell, or heaven, purgatory, life, and hell. It's not that. It's about who you are here. How do you feel? Where are your chakras? Raise that chi. You got to just feel good every day despite corona. despite being. What's so wrong with being with your family, you guys? You look at this quarantine like at least I get to be with my family. I get to see my kids. I get to cook dinner for them every day. It's taking us back to the prairie days. Let's do that. Do it with running water and feel glorious. Like, haha, thank you for quarantining me. Now I get to see my family. You know, you just can't take the negative and be all worried all day, every day. You can't do that. You can't. You're not going to get through this if that's how you're going to be. You need to brighten everything, expand your horizons, have your day be brighter and brighter and brighter. No darkness involved. And only light can see through darkness, people. When we say spiritual war, we mean spiritual war. Where are you level headed? Are you mad every morning that you wake up? Whatever that problem is, you need to solve it. Whatever energy we put out is the energy we get back. That's just what it is. You can't go around the world being mad. You can't do it. You get negative energy all day if you're mad all day long. Stop looking for excuses to be mad and have a reasoning for being happy. Even if you're sick, even if you've lost someone, you have to find good in every single day of your life. That's the way to get through all of this. Yeah, and Root says people are going crazy. Hi, Native. Yay. And people are going crazy because they don't have that wholesomeness. They need to be wholesome, and you can be wholesome alone. I'm alone. I have my sister, which I love her, and I have my great great niece, and I have my kids. But I've never had an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, a grandmother, a grandfather. I've never had any of those people in my life ever. And I'm still happy with who I am. That doesn't make me any better. That makes you know that at least lets you know that I'm okay with who I am. Y'all are my family. You guys on YouTube are my family for listening, for agreeing to disagree, for putting me in my place when I needed to be put in my place. You know? But when all the Wi-Fi is gone for a little while, what are we going to do? You have to sit back and think about what I'm telling you right now. Fall back on good memories. Memories is who make you who you are. Luna says, we've been preparing for this. Whatever happens, we've been preparing ourselves and each other. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Denial. People who are in denial, you're going to have a hard downfall. And the only reason, if y'all agree with me, the only thing your downfall is going to be about is your beliefs. You believing or not believing is your downfall. Come on, y'all. We're human. We're emotionally driven about everything. We are emotionally driven on our sexuality. We're emotionally driven on our thoughts and our theories every single day. Somebody can say one thing to you, it's going to tick you off, and you're all of a sudden going to start questioning yourself. Don't do that. Ask questions, see if you're comfortable with it. If you're not, then do some research. And let's stop it with this. Oh, well, you got that from Google. Well, you know what? Google got it from our library that me and myself, I'm 50. So myself used to go to the library or in my school, card catalog, pull out a drawer, flip through flip through the what do you call them? What do we call them, y'all? The the little cards, card catalogs. You flip through those, you pull out what it is, go to fiction, science fiction, autobiography, whatever, and then you would have to go walk physically with your legs to the row where the book was, pull it out, check it out, go home, read it, have it back by a certain time. Okay, so now you guys got it so easily. Y'all use Google. Google is the same thing as our CAD catalog. Catalog. They got information from us back in the day. So all you little young people, stop denying what we say. You're just getting it in a different form. And it's so easy for you guys that you don't even read into it. Just so, would you guys agree with me at my age that being able to pick up a textbook, hardback, copyback, it doesn't matter, flip it over. Actually take your finger and read, 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 read. Flip the page. Actually, lick your finger, flip the page. That is so much to me. You start respecting it a whole lot more because you actually had to work to read it. When you're doing it on your cell phones, devices, it's so much easier. You can actually click on auto and have it read it to you. You're not indulging yourself. You're relying on this device to read to you what you should have done all by yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like our intelligence is such the intelligence level of our young people is computer generated. It's so easy, which makes you less reliance on actually doing research. Research is not just googling people. You gotta feel it. You gotta understand it. It's like a footnote. Like, remember, guys, we used to cheat on certain things. You had footnotes at the end of the. Yeah, take that footnote, write it down. Same thing y'all doing with Google. You're taking what Google says lightly and just running with it. Mm-mm. It's not the same. It's just not the same. So stop disrespecting us older folks. We know better than you because we worked for it. We had to learn to read. We had to learn the alphabet. We had to write stuff with a pencil on paper. We had to get a grade on it. And yeah, we got failed in school when we didn't apply. Now they just pass you with flying colors because you had technology showing you the whole entire way. That's not fair. It's not. So this is where responsibility as parents and grandparents, aunties and uncles, all that comes into play. If you see something's going on with this child, you know better. Take the child aside. Show them what a book is. They're not. Kids aren't even going to have any idea what a book is. When this is over, they're like, a book. What is a book? That disregards our hard work at our hands. So many crazy. I got in trouble for always using a pencil. Wow, are you supposed to use ink, Jason? Luna, it's just crazy. Like, we put in the effort. We put in this for you guys to be at your age. I'm going to say 30 and below. For you guys to make it, well, let's do 25 and below. Everything was easy for you guys. So easy that y'all put us in the category as crazy because you ain't had to work for a damn thing in your life. Nothing have you had to work for. If you go to work, there's already a computer set up that you've already been trained on to do so. Hands off. You never had to use your hands. For what? To build a computer? No. To actually lift up a box and put it on a platform that needs to be transferred in the truck? No, they got the machines that do that too. I'm just saying, there's so many things in life. You guys got it easy. So the least you could do is respect us, your parents, your aunties, your uncles, grandparents. Respect them. Listen. You got to listen. You can't just say every time, well, hold on, let me Google that. That's just disrespectful. You're going to Google something I had to work hard for? Really? Get that outside of your head. I still ain't dropped that link for y'all, have I? Here it is. Anybody want to join the panel? I'm gonna continue talking with you, join or not. There's the link to the gentleman's live stream I was telling you about. He was really off the chain. Ink all over the fingers. Stop it. What about before ink? Remember, well, they had ink, but they used to write with feathers. Like take a feather, dip it into the ink. I would have loved to do that. Oh my God. I'd have felt so great if just dip. And for all you Nostradamus fans and all, y'all don't even know what that man went through. He wrote everything down with a feather. Just saying. Let's see. Like when I opened the Bible, right? Same thing, roots. Same thing. Who else is here? Okay, Strange Guy said to be right back. Meditation. I need some work on meditation. I know that my baby Jason, he helps me out a lot, but can I get any advice about meditating and how to like really focus on myself and my inner being and my chakras? I need y'all can email me on that. Just I need all the advice I can get. I do try, people, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I have meditated. I've tried. I can't get it right. It's I want that peace within me. I really want it. I just can't seem to get it without something behind me giving me an alternative. Okay, well, I gotta like move or something got in my ear. I can go outside in the backyard and do it. I just need to know more on meditating. I would appreciate that. Paid my parents $100 a week from 15 till I moved out. What? Wow. What did Native say up here? Hold on. Native said, oh, a single twig breaks, but the bundle of twigs is strong. That's beautiful. See, that is beautiful. For people who don't know how beautiful that is, he's telling you the power of unity as opposed to a single branch. That was beautiful. Absolutely. Just beautiful. Thank you for that, Native. Somebody asked me about you the other day, Native. I forget who it is, but they want to know how you're doing. And I said, I haven't seen you in a minute because I haven't streamed, but I'll let them know you're okay. I'll go back to the email. Whew, that was great. Did anybody want to join the panel? Or I can just sit here and talk to myself? Tribe clan, absolutely. Has anybody heard from Shanna? I'm worried about her. Or I could just show the photo. What do y'all want to do? All 10 of y'all. I say it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm having me a drink. I'm having my beer in a wine glass. Yep, because I feel like I can do that. My son does too, without asking. Yeah. Luna, how old are you? I know you're not near my age, but you're somewhere around it. And for those of you who don't know who Luna Bell 1111 is, you need to go. Actually, everybody, please go like and subscribe to everybody in the chat room. It's very easy to do. Just click on the icon. It'll say open up channel, open their channel, and go to subscribe. Hi, Rachel. She said, I'm your neighbor in South Carolina. Rachel, are you that Rachel? Nice to see you, Rachel. Hi, Michelle, skies above. Don't even say you're live right now. I know a lot. That's why I gave it at least 30 minutes because a lot of people are not getting my notifications. Michelle, would you like to join? Luna, would you like to join? Ladies first. I don't think the males are going to do it anyway. Rarely do I get males up here. Yeah, I just got my grandkids with me. Hold on, let me see what Native said. Yeah, I just got my kids, my grandkids with me in these times makes me happy. I bet it does. And because I've had the sniffles and cough, I can't see my grandbaby right now. But yeah. Oh, that makes me so happy for you. And again, Native, this is what I'm saying. Take and embrace this time. You don't have to go to work, people. You're doing everything from home. Then make dinner. Don't order out. Make dinner. Well, even if they do, I'll tell you something. Whenever Lyft or Uber and McDonald's closes, that's when we know there's a problem. Other than that, don't order out. Just make food at home. Enjoy this company. Go back to where we used to all have dinner together, people, and we would ask, "How was your day?" across the table. Not that I ever had that. I didn't have it. I had it with my babies, but not with my family. And I know that my memories, that's what I treasure the most. I treasure those so very much. Being able to look at my babies from across the room, knowing that they're eating dinner with me, no matter what age. That's what matters. Having their attention one on one, not being, inconsiderate of their feelings and just asking them how their day was instead of them having to say it on Instagram or Facebook. Well, this is my day. You see on Instagram, you know how it says, how was your day? Or please put how your day was. That's because you're talking to everyone else but your family. and it's very sad. Uh-huh. Yeah, hello, doing that right now, up and down, trying to help with dinner. There you go, guys. 11:11. And just the smell of food cooking out through the house. We can go with that. Or getting up in the morning, your mom is making coffee and you can just smell it. Those senses, those senses don't exist anymore because they're not happening, you know? Our five senses have been shut out. Smell, sense, taste, everything that triggers any kind of memories. All of our senses trigger memories, right? Every one of our senses, they trigger memories. So why not be the downfall because those memories aren't being triggered anymore because your senses have been totally shut off? Just say it. Okay, what did Chop say? Yeah, I'm gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna apologize for it. Um, let's see. What did Chop say? Where did he go? I don't know. Okay. See, my computer's starting to run very slow, but I don't have an echo. I tried to go live the other night, you guys, and it's echo, echo, echo. So, Michelle, would you like to join? I'm gonna just y'all talk amongst yourself for just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and invite in the back chat. And if you are in the chitty chat room and you do want to join, and I do not, uh, if you're not friends with me or don't have hangouts with me, Jason can drop my, would you please, baby, drop my email address. Email me really quickly, and I can add you automatically. I'm dude. Considering the times and everything, I would normally, if it was late at night, I would put it the link here, but I'm not going to try that now. I'm not going to put it in the chat because they're telling who's going to get me. I already had my dog Sandy hunching. They could have got me for porn bombing. Then they could have got me for porn bombing. Just saying. All right, Michelle, I'm leaving it for you right now in the back chat. Give me 1 second. Let me turn my face off in case I show my URL. Y'all know how mad I'd be if they got me right now. Thank you, Jason. I'd be so mad if they got me right now. I went, how long has it been? Almost a year now without being suspended. Almost a year. Yep. That's good for me. I got suspended 6 times in 3 years. No, 4 years. So I'm doing good. I learned to behave. I'll be right back. Today's a good day. If my Google wants to act appropriately. Michelle, I can't wait to hear about what things. How's the weather in Florida? What is the? Are you guys quarantined? Yeah, tell me all about it. You guys coming up is Michelle, aka Skies Above, from Florida. I'm also gonna leave it in the Mark G Skywatch family. If anybody from there wants to join, I'm gonna leave it for Moo. And let's see. All right, Skies Above. I'm dropping it for you right now. Michelle. It's there, Michelle. You go ahead and click on it and I'll let you in as soon as I go back to it. Let's see. Rebecca, I'm gonna leave it for Rebecca G as well. And Jason, I'll leave it for you as well, babe, if you want to jump on by any chance. Yeah. It's gonna be a long stream today. I don't care anymore. Let's do this. Let's get this. All right, Jason, I'm dropping it for you now. All right. I'm going to leave it for Mike 5D too. My guy's 5D in case he wants to jump on. He's always welcome here. And Mike 5D, he always gives you a different perspective of everything that's going on. It makes you look at the glory of things. And it's so appreciative. All right. Everything is dropped. Luna says we're not quarantined, but yeah, everything is closed. Food is short, grocery stores, National Guard is activated too. Where are you, Luna? National Guard is activated though? Luna, where are you? I want to say someplace, but I might be wrong. Jason, why are you? Oh, supper time. Okay, I'll see you in a minute, my love. Mississippi. Okay, well, if National Guard is activated there, it's not going to be long before they're activated here. Wow. And do you know, Luna, if you post one photo of them, a lot of people are doing that on Instagram. A few people, actually, Matthew point four here posted the military in the UK, and it was he actually got in trouble. He made him take it down. Yes, they're delivering FPV medical facilities since yesterday. Okay. And does it not make everyone aware that this was already planned considering Katrina? When Katrina happened, it took forever for them to get out there. But all of a sudden, this propaganda kicks in. Well, no, I'm not saying it's all propaganda. Don't get it twisted. All of a sudden, everybody, hi Shanna. Um, they're prepared for this, you guys. They are very prepared. And they have not wasted time getting FEMA, whatever. Hi, Chris. I am safe and I am well. I'm getting over the whole cold agenda. I'm back. I'm better. Nice to see you, Chris. Shanna, do you want to join? If you do, I dropped the link a few moments ago. Michelle's going to join in a second. Yeah, you've been on my panel, John Boy. Do you want to join? But you have to email me. Maybe just email me and I'll send it quick to you. I want to put it in the comment section, you guys. I really do, but I'm being censored. I can't even make a video without them telling me I can't do that. And if I put the link out here, I'll tell them what's going to happen. I got my dog porn bombing me enough. Huge military convoys moving all over the U.S. You know what, guys? If y'all can get pictures of that, then do so. Hi, Florida.
Hi, how are you? You can hear me?
I can hear you. I'm looking at your sky behind you too. Wow.
Yeah.
How are you? What's going on in Florida?
Oh, wait, look, can you see that?
Yeah, it looks very underwater to me, but I see a lot what's going on out
Nah,
there.
the big white line.
Yeah.
I just figured it.
The big white line.
Since I just noticed it, y'all may notice it too.
What's going on in Florida, Michelle? The floor is yours.
Oh my God. Listen, I'm gonna try not to swear. You gotta give me one F bomb.
Go
Just
ahead.
one.
Go for it.
They have fucking shut down all the beaches. Busch Gardens, Disney World. Now, this past week was spring break, and they literally, it even may still be going on. I don't really know, but they have shut down all the beaches, all the restaurants. Now they're talking about they're going to literally shut down all the businesses. They're just going to keep the essentials. Like, of course, we have to go food shopping. And then because it's the same by everybody. People are hoarding shit. It's crazy. And I know I have allergies. That's the only thing I'm suffering from right now.
I was. Yeah.
And people are panicking. Have you seen the video with all the military vehicles all across the earth? All across the earth.
I saw them 2 years ago when they were coming in and setting up their convoys, but no one listened to us then. Have you seen them recently? Like now?
Yeah. Last night I was hoping somebody was going to go live because I wanted to join a panel, but I was so tired. For some reason, the past week, I've been so tired. So I was watching Truth Seeker from last night today, and he was showing videos from Malaysia. That's the only country I can remember, and then a whole bunch in New York, a whole bunch in the United States. When I tell you convoys of hundreds and hundreds on each rail system or driving down the highways. So, I don't agree with everything, but one guy commented that a war is coming. And if I heard correctly, the other person said, yeah, war on
Michelle,
us.
may I cut you off for 1 minute? Can you turn
Yeah,
your
yeah,
camera
yeah.
just a little? You're catching a halo. You're catching
Oh,
the
yeah.
outcome of a halo.
Oh, yeah.
To the right.
Wait, let me.
Yeah, right there, baby girl. Go back. Yep. There we
Hold on.
go. That's a
Oh, the
halo.
same.
Yep,
Am I?
you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go back down a little bit like you were just a minute. Up your way. Yep. Go up some more. Right there. Perfect. Yep, you got a
You can
halo,
see
baby
it.
girl.
I
I'm
see
sorry.
it.
I saw it. I couldn't stop thinking
Yeah.
like, yep, there it is. You
I'll
got it,
just give
baby.
you a once
Panorama, go right
around,
ahead. Yeah.
like
Beautiful.
a big
It's
triangle.
it's beautiful, but what's underneath is what right. Come on, just go up a little bit, up. Yeah, right there. Now you can put your head back. But look at that beautiful halo she's got, you guys. And halo is just a part of God's construction. Y'all have to understand that. As above, so below. Okay, that was
Yeah.
perfect. There
We
you go. No, can you move it back? Just look. Can we watch the halo? Can you put your head in the middle of the halo? There you go.
I
Now
don't
slide
know.
your head. Yep, just down low. There
Where's
you
the
go.
halo?
Right there above your
That's it?
head. You're good. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wasn't even gonna show my face because I put some stupid shit in my hair this
It's
morning
okay. Your face is shadowed out anyway, so we see like your head and the halo. So you're
and
good
the
if you're worried
crappy
about your face.
hair.
Yeah, you look great. Look great.
Oh yeah, the face looks okay. I put, 10 pounds of anti-wrinkle on my face this morning. Yeah, I gotta keep that
Yeah.
young look going.
Okay. Now let's continue. Did you see the convoy for yourself in Florida, or
Oh no, in fact, um, they say you can go out shopping, so I think maybe 1 or 2 days this week I am going to drive because I know there's railroad tracks fairly close to my house. Not real close, but I know where they're at. I could also take a drive to, a couple of the highways and see if I see anything.
have
But
you stocked up?
I don't go out. Hold on 1 second. I have to wipe my screen. Hold
Okay.
on. As I blow into it.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
and they
do
say
the
you're not
same
supposed to do
thing.
that, right? They say
Yeah.
don't do that. Did I lose the halo?
No, the
You
halo is
still
still
have.
right there. Thank you.
Okay.
Have
All
you
right.
stocked up?
Yeah.
Do you have anything ready and prepared, like water and such?
Well, I do have a built-in pool right behind me, and I think you can purify that somehow. But yes, actually, we have started to. You know what? When I saw your video, this is not funny. So
But we're
it's
gonna laugh
not.
anyway.
It's not because when I moved to Florida, my brother had a girlfriend of like almost 20 years, and she was a hoarder. So when I moved down here, it took me like 3 days to realize how overwhelmed I was with what
Right.
was in that house. And here's the bottle of water. She had so many bottles of water that one by one, I just got rid of them because, who needs that much water? And then the other day when I saw, rinsing out soda bottles and milk containers, I'm like, you know what? We drink a lot of milk here. We don't really do soda. My brother drinks Coke in a can, but we don't really do soda in a bottle. But yeah, I have been filling the milk jugs. And as far as food, I just can't afford to go buy 2 months. I can't.
I know.
When you're
And
on Social Security, I'm
And
not
there's a
on.
lot of people like you. This is why I wish that people would have listened 2 years ago instead of just obsoleting me and saying, "Oh, she's just crazy."
A lot of
Save some
people been
canned
saying this
goods.
for years,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. Can't even cans of soup. Those oodles of
Yes.
noodles, you can't
Yeah.
find them in any store. And
Mm-mm.
I guess in my area, everybody's eating pancakes because there was no pancake syrup on the shelf today. Not that I was looking for it. I was just strolling through the store with my husband, and it's like people are like really out of control, out of
Well,
control.
what do you think about fighting over toilet paper? Don't you?
Mm.
This is
Oh, I
irrelevant.
saw that. I saw that. Come on now. Okay, don't call me a racist because I lived in the ghetto for fucking 10 years. Uh-oh, that's two, sorry. But
It's
that's the
okay.
street of ghetto. You know what I mean? When you're gonna fight, come
Yeah.
on, man. You mama didn't raise you better. Come on.
You know what my sister
And
says? My sister says, go out and buy a whole pack of footies. Wipe our butts with those, and we can wash them.
not even, don't you have some extra towels, some washcloths so that
Cut
after
them
the
up. Yep.
not the towels, but the washcloths, use it and and freaking rinse it, man. Rinse, clean it out. Okay,
Yeah.
now I have to get like somewhat naked here.
Uh-oh. It's
I'm very
surprisingly in Florida.
self-conscious.
You're seeing the halo in Florida, and I have nothing but just I have what I call whiteouts. I'm a whiteout today.
And earlier it was blue skies. In fact, we have not been getting bombarded much in my skies. But this morning, when the sun was coming up over the house, I said it looks like a hazy slash halo kind of day. But
Yeah.
I really didn't come out too much. I actually fell asleep before. I don't
I've
know
been
why.
sleeping a lot lately too. I want to blame
I'm
it on my sinuses and the cold medicine. I was supposed to go see my grandbaby this weekend, but I'm glad I didn't because I woke up sneezing and things. But I
yeah,
slept. And my son was like, "Mom, you're telling me you slept for 2 days and didn't bother calling?" Yeah, son, that's
yeah.
what I'm telling you.
Mm.
I literally slept for 2 days.
And you know what's weird is I know you're not as old as me, but you hit the big 50. So you'll remember, you'll remember back, when we were young, you got a cold that lasted a couple days. Now these colds go on and on. In fact, I didn't even take Benadryl and I should have.
This is
Um,
the first time I've been sick in years.
but it lingers.
Yeah,
You'll feel better and then all of a sudden it comes back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And Jason and I were trying to decide whether I was sick from going outside or sick coming inside. And finally, I had to convince him, like, I'm sick whether I go inside or outside. Doesn't matter. And I actually had a dream that I was suffocating because I'm not used to my nose being. And then, have you woken up with your all my lymph nodes from under my ears and between my eyes and my throat were all swollen? I was like
That's
unrecognizable.
that's what's been going on with me for the past few months. I have lumps. Well, my over here was really swollen, and to me it still looks swollen, but I have lumps here. I was supposed to see what's he called? Ear, nose, throat, but the word is endocrinologist.
Yeah, I can't
And
spell that.
yeah, I could never say that till now, but I was supposed to go see one, and the morning I woke up of my appointment, I had what I thought was a cold. So I canceled. And then, of course, I forgot about it. And recently, I feel the lumps again. And I'm like, as much as I hate the doctor, I just want to hear what it is. And then I'll work on healing my own self in my own way. Um, but no
I told
doctors are
Shanna.
seeing you.
I told Shanna not too long ago. She's in the chat, and it got to where when I would eat, the lymph nodes, especially on my left hand side of my face, would swell up. It would engorge. I mean, it would be like this, and it would get really, really hot. And I told Shannon.
Yeah.
Shannon was like, Shannon said she had the same problem years ago. I would eat.
Yeah.
I thought
Let
it was the
me.
spices. Maybe it was something crazy, but this would swell up. My throat would swell, and
Okay.
I would start to panic, thinking like I'm having an allergic reaction to something. And
Maybe
Shannon was
you
like,
know
she
what?
had the same exact thing. And I've been taking these allergy pills, not Benadryl, because Benadryl just makes me sleep, but these other
Yeah.
no name brand Kroger. And every time I
Yeah.
take them before I eat, and I don't swell up anymore. But what is that? Shannon, maybe you want to jump on and
I
tell
don't
us more
know.
about that. But
I'm telling you, that's what I've had for months. And of course, the first thing I thought was the C word, and I don't want no part of that because you're not chemo. You're not touching me. They're not. Um, you
yeah,
know,
that
but
I know.
you know,
I had a baby father. Hi, Mark. Mark's come to join us. I had a baby daddy die 3 years ago from lymph node cancer.
yeah.
Yeah, and he had no
Listen,
idea he had it. He was young. He was 38.
I just had a friend pass away like 2 days ago, and she's actually from New Jersey. Her and I used to work together, and I think she was 56. And when I asked her sister what she passed from, she said renal kidney failure, something with her heart, and all her organs shut down. So I
Which
have to
brings me
wonder.
back to ask you, Michelle, what do you think about 5G? It's just I think that if you have a terminal or not terminal pre-existing condition, I think
Oh, then I'm
5G
gonna
is
die. I'm gonna die for
yeah.
sure.
Well,
Because I
hello,
do have.
Hi,
Has
Mark.
Bob.
Hi, Mark. I can't see the chat because I just came
Uh,
outside with my phone.
And you have a
So, and
white
I can
sun
barely see
above
the
you. Of
screen.
course you can't see.
Yeah, that big white thing in the
I'm
sky.
never gonna stop joking about the white sun. I'm just not. Hi, Mark. How are you, dear? Uh oh, he's okay. Hold on. He's coming back from another one. Hold
He's
on.
laughing.
Yeah,
I wish I could see. Oh, he's
let me take.
I thought
outside.
I
He's
thought
there, but hold on. It's doing it again. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait for it. This
wait
is
for it.
wait for it. This is StreamYard playing with me again. Let's do this one right here. Let's bring Michelle back in. This
Well, anyway,
it's not my fault, y'all.
is that me?
Mark, you came in on two different ones, Mark. Let me remove one.
Okay.
Okay. No, remove. And let me get back on this one. I hate it that this happens, y'all. Just give me I can do this. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let me remove this one. Go ahead, Mark. How are you, dear?
I'm doing good. I'm a little irritated though.
What's going on? Oh, Mark, what happened?
So,
He went to
all
get in his
this
car.
There he goes. He's
governors.
back.
I'm in two different places.
Yep.
Let me leave and come back.
No, you're fine. You're fine where you are. Don't leave and come back.
Okay.
You're good.
Well,
You're good. Floor is yours. Go ahead, baby.
all this coronavirus business and uh, lockdowns by governors in several states. I'm just sick of it.
Me too. Me too. It's way out of control.
Yeah,
The
I'm
thing
on
is,
my way to work. Thought I'd join
Mark,
you.
we know better, though, right? As long as we know better, it doesn't make an
Wait a minute.
epidemic.
This ain't working out. Let me come back.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Oh, bless his heart.
Lenny. I think I'm gonna
And
go in the house. Oh, do you still
I still see the halo, and I will do some screenshots whenever, whenever I get off of here. That's it. You want to go ahead and do some screenshots? You can and send them to me in the back chat because my belief, and I know I'm about to freak all of you guys out. My belief on the
Tell me where
halo
it
it
is.
is. Say it again, Michelle.
Where is it?
No, it's not. I see
Oh,
two
got it.
pairs of glasses. You're worse than I am. I have the two glasses on my head sometimes too. Gotta go
Because
up.
my hair looks. Look at my hair. I look like a.
No, you look
It,
fine. You know we don't judge here on China Miss Jones.
but I judge. Me. You know.
I know. Yeah, if you can
Anyway.
just do a small video, I believe. Okay, John Boy. John Boy said, "Be right back." I believe in this. I know I'm the only person on YouTube saying this. I believe the halo that we see, the electromagnetic halo that is closer to our sun, is Aurora Bora. It is a snake eating its own tail. And I know this because you guys know I've been doing this for so long. When I break down the photo of a halo around the sun, which means you're going to want to pay attention, Shanna. I'm going to show that. I'm going to show the photo very, very soon. But I believe that it is an aurora boreal. It is a snake eating its own tail. That's what the halo
Yeah,
is
that
to me.
time never ends. That's all that is. It's about. But they say we're ready for a reset.
But
I don't
I
know
can
who I was
see we are
listening
ready for a
to.
reset. That's exactly what's going on, Michelle. You're absolutely right. But I can see the snake. I can see the bite of his own tail in the halo. I can see it. I get it. And then if you go back to the Egyptians, and if you look at all halos around them, is a snake eating its own
Yeah.
tail. Now, how can I
Yeah.
possibly make that up if I did not know that that existed before I acknowledged the fact that the halo is an aurora boreal? I can't make it up. I didn't even know
Right.
until afterwards that the Egyptians also painted and engraved and stenciled this snake in its own tail around a halo. I can't make
Yeah.
it up. Shanna's
Yeah.
here. You want to say hi, Michelle, before you drop off?
Yeah, I'm not dropping off. I'm just
Oh,
going in the house.
okay, good,
Hi,
good, good.
Shanna. Hi,
Hi,
Shanna. I'm just
Shanna.
gonna turn the video part,
Okay,
like my
gotcha.
face off,
I was hoping you
because
were not leaving.
you
Hi,
not
Shanna,
no.
honey.
Listen, I just made my coffee with cinnamon. I got an extra cup waiting for me, so I'm ready
There
to
you
go.
go.
All right. Now I got to figure out how to turn off my video. Let's see
And
if I.
Shanna dropped off.
Well, that happens to her a lot, right?
I think Mark's trying to come back and he dropped off too. Oh, Shanna's back.
All right, how do I do this?
Okay, let's get Mark.
How do I do this?
No, not solo. Shanna dropped off again. Hold on, you
Okay.
guys. Mark, are you back? Mark is not back. And Skies Above is back. There you go.
Yeah,
Skies
I
Above's
just
here.
put it off the video.
Yeah, he's trying to come back in. Oh, he fell off. Shanna will come back in.
I got to carry all my stuff in the house.
But you're absolutely correct when you said we are ready for a reset. Reset is exactly what's going on. But people don't understand the
Yeah,
spiritual part of that. They don't understand that it's not just a reset, it's a spiritual reset. You know, our ascension can only last for so long.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay,
Luna says, yes, we're ready for a reset. If Luna agrees, then y'all got to know I'm halfway right.
at least you're on to something, right?
Luna's been in this. Luna's been in this. She's been in this ascension a lot longer than I have, and I've learned so much from her. But yeah,
When I first started watching YouTube, there were a couple of channels that I followed, and they were talking about the Oreo something bose.
Aurora boy. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. My husband said dinner's done, and poor
Hi,
guy.
husband.
It's his birthday,
Happy birthday, hubby.
and let's see if I can flip this.
go.
Yeah, but like a freaking old ass lady, man.
No, stop it with that old ass. You're a wise woman. You're very, very.
I
At
am.
least you're not. Look at my grays. I'm kicking the grays.
Wait, where am I? Over here. I don't know if you can see them. Where the hell's the camera? They're all
Michelle,
in here.
do you realize that children these days, or especially in their 20s, they're trying to be like us? They're dyeing their hair gray.
I know. I know. I don't. I mean, I've never dyed my hair, never. But when
Yeah,
I first
Aurora
got
Bora.
down here, the sun really
I bet.
bleached my hair,
I used
and
to
now,
love it. Mine would
but
be a red more so than a bleach. It would turn
yeah.
into red. But you're beautiful, Michelle. So beautiful.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you were talking about the Aurora Bora. What's your take on that?
Okay, so I was saying how years ago when I first got one of these phones and turned on YouTube, the few people I were following were talking about that and how it's just time. And then they talked about the
I think you're
88.
talking about the Aurora Bora Ellis.
No,
The
the
Aurora Bora?
Boros,
Yeah.
the guy that never, time never ends. Goes like this, right? Like an 8, but sideways.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, to this day, they're still on YouTube. My most favoriteest guy, I'm not even going to say his name, but maybe I should, because he's been around a long time, and I find him to be very reputable. He used to be Red Pill Revolution, and now he's capital T, capital M Films.
Love him. Yeah.
TM Films. And of course, now he's covering the coronavirus, as is his 2 ex-partner, actually 3 ex-partners, because they used to do a show together. And I'm telling you, some of the stuff they talked about is what like really started me. Although I think I was always awake, I just didn't pay attention until I started hearing other people talk where they spoke in plain simple English. They didn't use big vocabulary. I have a decent vocabulary, but when I talk so everybody's going to understand me. I play a level field.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day how something happened, and I said, "Oh, I'm so discombobulated," right? And I'm like, "Holy crap!" Like I
Did you
haven't
just
used
say that?
I did. This was a couple days ago because I just felt like so like I just felt discombobulated. I was all over the place and a mess. And I started laughing. I'm like, okay, that's the word for the day. But again, I try to speak on a level where everyone is gonna understand me. I don't,
You don't have any prejudice to your vocabulary.
Oh, come on, I could be Rosa Parks Patterson. Yo, mama, what's up?
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Especially with my British friends. Like I like saying like Rose, a part of APM. She used to be like, I mean China. And I try my best to speak British. It's the lingo. I get it, but I too have never been big on choice of words. You know that. I think that's why you and I are so compatible, because I don't know the big words. I can't spell. I can't. Never been able to. I can enunciate.
Spelling, but
there has to be a platform for people like you and myself, because we're not out here we don't have hidden agendas. What is that? I get it too. If I turn sideways, I am getting the double chin, like right here.
Yeah, well, this is kind of sucking, man. You know, because in here I still feel like I'm 12, 21, 8, you know, I
Yeah.
still feel so young. And then I look at the rest of us and what the heck is happening here? And that's what I was going to tell you about when I first moved down here, how the sun
Okay.
bleached my hair.
Uh,
And I was so tan.
excuse me. Go ahead.
That's it. Didn't know if you were sneezing or not.
No, I was coughing.
Because I was going to say,
Bless
I
you.
don't say no, be more you. Be more. Don't be
Oh,
less.
teach me
Be
a new
more.
word.
Be more you. Because be less is be less. Be less. Less.
I get
You
it.
gotta remember, you have to remember this tricky ass. I'm cursing a lot. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. Go right ahead.
I feel like it's just you and me talking and there's nobody else out.
It's okay. Go ahead. I'm only being
But
censored in titles, not curse words.
you have to remember that the English language has been corrupted for, I don't know how long the English language has been around, but probably since the very beginning. You know, it's been corrupted. So everything we say, and I constantly, you know, my husband will sneeze and I'll say, bless you now. Ah, you know, I don't want to say that. Be more. Yeah. But
Explain
it's
that to me again. Can you explain the order to me?
so blessed. Be less. Be less. Be less. And I don't want to be less. I
Be
want to
less
be
than you.
more.
Ooh.
You know, and there's a couple of words, like the word Lord. Lower D. Lower D. So to me, that means lower demon. I don't know. I'm crazy.
No, you're
I
not
don't know
crazy.
nothing. No, oh, I know I'm not. I'm
I
crazy
know,
as hell.
but it just goes to show what I said at the very beginning of the show. People's other beliefs in their words, choice thereof, should not make you feel any certain type of way unless you have an understanding. Now, when you said D, I thought dimension. See how crazy I am? Lower
But see,
dimension. It
it
just
could be
goes to
that.
show.
It could be that too. It's just your lowered, your Lord and Savior
Right.
is
But
a
that doesn't mean
lower D.
that doesn't mean I should think any less of you or any better of you. I should just agree to disagree, but I can see what you're saying there. I truly
There's
see
a lot
it.
of words like that. A lot.
Yeah,
The other one is
absolutely. Go ahead.
the other one. So did you ever hear of the Dogon tribe? I think they're like in the middle of nowhere land in Africa.
Mm-mm.
And so they're called the Dogon. Now
Oh, I've
spell
heard of
that
Dogon.
backwards. Right, Dogon.
Hmm.
Spell that backwards. No God. And yet these people knew about one of the stars, Sirius, I think
Serious?
B, that we didn't even find until fairly recently.
If we really found it.
Look at you. I actually, I hope I brought my dog in with on that. I had one of my dogs outside with me. And she ran over to my brother. So yeah,
Aw. How good do you feel about having a close family member by? That feel good?
you know what? He and I are complete opposites when
Yep.
it comes to the things I speak of.
Me and my sister, I live in the house with her, but I
He's
cannot think of a better
totally
place.
right. He's totally into politics. He's on Facebook all day making comments, and
He's still your
however,
family, though.
however, we were up in New Jersey, really living in not a good place. I mean, when I was using drugs, that was a perfect place to be. After being clean 7 years, it was time for me to get out of there.
Yeah.
And I asked him, was there any places near him, around him? He said, come here. He has a 3-bedroom house. You know, half of it is not even in use. So my husband and I sleep in one bedroom.
Okay,
This
Shanna.
this bedroom I use as my little studio, and I still have things we have to do to fix it up. But my brother is way on the other side of the house. So he uses his bedroom, he uses the living room a lot to demonstrate the fire sticks. You know what a fire stick is by Amazon?
Oh, those things, yeah. Have yet to own one, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Ah, okay, well, I think I'm going to talk to my brother when I reach 1,000 subscribers, give away a fire stick.
Are you not allowed? Are you not reached 1,000 yet? What are you at?
7 something. I
Well, we
haven't,
need to
I
work
have
on
to,
that.
no,
We
that
can
I
do
have
it.
to.
We can do
I
that.
need to,
I will
you
do it
know,
for you. You know me,
I
I'm
need,
good for putting people out there like, let's do it. We'll have an all day thing. I did it with Shanna many times. Hi, Super Dave 44. Nice to see you. Super, you want to join? I would love a male's
I
perspective
would
on what's
like to
going on.
talk to Super Dave.
Super's doing well. I like how he's taking his channel and he's not only going with his agendas on the skies and things like that. He's doing the earthquakes. He's doing the updates. Like
Yeah,
that's so fabulous, Super.
yeah.
Much
That's
respect.
kind of what I want to do. I want to not only film my skies when there's something to film, but I want to do live streams like this,
Yeah.
where we
You know
just, we
you can
go
use Prism. You can use Prism and have a chat. You can use even though you don't have 1,000 subs, you can use Prism and have a
and
chat and you'll
StreamYard
be
too.
huh?
Can I use StreamYard?
Yeah,
I
you can
can
use
use,
StreamYards.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
You just gotta
yeah.
have a laptop in order to be the broadcaster. But StreamYards is
I
giving
have
me problems lately. You're
my,
always at work, Super.
look, I have a laptop.
Okay, then you can get on StreamYard, baby girl.
It's just sitting there holding up my phone right now.
Mine was holding up mine, but yeah, you could use me as a test subject if you want to when you do StreamYards. I did a
Yeah,
video on it for Super Dave back in almost a year ago on how to use StreamYards when Google stopped affiliating itself with YouTube. I did
yeah.
that. Yeah, it's StreamYard. You
Um,
should do that.
yeah,
You should
because I have
really
a
do
lot.
that.
You already know how much I have to say,
I
right?
know.
I got a lot. It's a lot to talk
And you
about.
know what? People will listen to you. What I think is that we all have an agenda, but it's not hidden. We all, I think Shanna's jumping on. When Shanna jumps on, I have a photo to show, especially the two of you. And I hope that, she jumped back off. I hope that
Oh,
Luna is still here too. Luna, I really want your input on this photo. I'm going to show you. It's gonna, it's really gonna blow your mind. Both of you have probably seen it. She's coming back on. Hold on. Both of you have probably seen it, but y'all really haven't looked at the photo. Hi, Shanna. Pony. Sound like pony.
honey.
Hey,
You, you
How
know
you doing,
what?
hey,
I
sister?
I never knew how to pronounce her last name until I started hearing you say pony like pony. So
Because
now
I'm
I know.
terrible. I'm so terrible at
Sheena
spelling.
Honey Pony.
Yeah, and Shanna taught me. She's like, it sounds like pony, but it's honey. So that's how I
Yeah,
look at her now. I'm like, hi, Shanna
yeah.
Honey. Sound like pony, but I still can't say Rebecca's last name. I still
Oh,
can't. Somebody needs to give me a
Gatlin's
rhyme.
been offer. Yeah, she's got a rough one. It's
Um,
called Rebecca G.
yeah, Rebecca G. That's what my name is. Her Shanna. Hello, my love. I love you. How's the doggy? How's the family? And what is your perspective on what's going on in Texas? What can you get? What cannot you get? Floor's yours.
I don't know what's going on in Texas. Everything's going normal for me. I haven't seen anything nuts, but I don't. You know me. I'm a homebody, so I don't see nothing. I live out in the middle of nowhere.
How's
I'm
the
still
grocery
cleaning
stores?
people's houses and doing my job. For me, I've had one cancellation because it's an older.
No.
Uh,
It's only I think it's where Shanna is. I don't know what it
yeah,
is right there in Texas, but it's where she is. She will jump
yeah.
out. She knows she can come back on, come back on. I'm just wondering how there she is. She's back. She's back. Okay, Shanna.
Oh, girl.
It's okay.
I had to come up with the tell
Just keep
guys
coming back.
above. I'm the same way. I don't like to say bless you. I'm the same way because I think it means be less.
That's
I don't.
what I
Me and
said,
my
right?
husband,
Be
we
more
don't
you.
like when he sneezes or something. I don't say God bless you. We just say nothing.
Oh, I
There you
get it.
go. Yeah.
Instead of saying bless, you're saying be more of you.
Yes. Instead of being less, be more. Be more, China. Be
Wow.
more, Shanna.
so
Yeah.
you would say Memoria, Memoria.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't get
Yeah.
it a few minutes ago, but I get it.
Yeah.
Be more you.
Be more.
Okay. See, this goes back to where I started this off. It's okay to ask questions. I didn't even know
Yeah.
what she meant. You see how we
Yeah.
get people?
Be
You got to
more.
ask questions and don't be ashamed to ask. Shanna, how do you feel about people being so self absorbed that they're scared to ask questions, especially about flat earth? Like, have you ever been
Girl, I'm
ashamed, Shanna?
sorry.
Michelle?
I didn't
Have
hear
I ever
your
seen the
question.
shape
You
of the
cut
earth?
out.
Hold on. Go ahead. Say it again, Shanna. With her fence. Hold on, y'all. Shanna's got that little fence thing that she it's on her screen, but if you do like this, I can see you, Shanna.
Okay.
There
I
you
There we
go.
can.
go. There
I
we
haven't
There we
go.
taken both of my
go.
hair. Oh
You look
my.
fine.
Now
So
she's like
what do you
me.
think about?
Oh, look at the look. Oh
Y'all
my
look
God.
beautiful. Stop, Sandy. Don't
Yeah,
start
she
hunching
had.
me.
I don't care.
China had time to get prepared. I
No, I
didn't.
don't. I just pull my hair up. I
And
swear to God.
got my
I
big
put on
old
a little.
bleeding nose.
Me
Stop.
too. That. I'm that.
I really don't have time to get prepared, and I've been so sick lately. I don't even care anymore. Um. Okay. Stop, Sandy. Stop. She only does this when I go
I'm
out.
not going to be here, China, because I am literally fixing to go see my parents. My brother and
Okay.
sisters are going to be there. We're going to go. We're going to have worship services together, since you can't have a congregation anywhere. So
I
we're going to
know,
make our own.
right? Are y'all limited? Like we're in Atlanta, we're limited to like certain people. You can only have like 12 in a room.
Yeah, all the churches here are closed. But they're
Well,
doing.
we're probably going to be breaking the rules because I have a large family.
Good. And that feels
Oh
so
well.
good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Was there anything that you want to say, Shanna, to go ahead and let's try and stop this panic mode that everybody's going through? The floor is yours, Shanna. Go ahead and just panic epidemic is
Yeah.
underway, but go ahead.
Honestly, I think the whole way to stop this is like, if they're telling us to stay 6 feet from each other, I'm like, go up and hug somebody.
Yeah,
Tell them you know,
I agree. But I
Oh,
agree. Always when she's in the middle of something good. But
and
I
guess
don't leave
what?
my house that much either. You
And
know.
you know what? And
Um.
they're trying to segregate us in our own homes. In our own
Yeah, go back
homes.
and look at all the old movies. It's all been put in our TV shows and movies for years. There's one movie, I do not know the name of it. Oh, actually, I'm sure there's more than one. But that's exactly what they did. They kept everybody in their house. They were stuck in what's that, virtual reality.
Hmm.
And they honestly believed that was their world. And the one guy who was, not wearing the shield saw what life outside was. Yeah, it was a good movie, but they've been
What?
trying to keep us in for a long time.
And they will
Now they're
because for virtual, they have virtual reality sex beings, like a sex
oh,
being.
come on. Yeah.
Are you
Well,
kidding me?
I don't.
Sandy, stop. Uh,
It's
she's like,
crazy.
darn
It's
it, sorry, China. It's okay, Shanna. I truly understand.
uh,
You should remove her. Okay, Jason gave out his email address. Let me check with the chat real quick. Or loafing unable to work should help Jason. Eating, lurk, yeah, eating and lurk. It does. What else endorses fat is being able to get McDonald's at your front door, making you lazy. Everything is in this hand device. And Michelle, I was talking earlier about how hard we worked in our generation
oh
to
my
get this
God.
generation where they are. How do you feel about the disrespect that we're getting as far as our children and grandbabies? Just so much disrespect, like we know nothing.
So
Like,
my husband doesn't even want, they're technically my step grandchildren, my stepdaughter. My husband doesn't even want them here anymore because the lack of respect from the older one, she's 13 now. If I ever spoke to my grandmother, I never had a grandfather. I ever spoke to an elder the way my granddaughter speaks to Pop, and only sometimes me, man, I would have whacked her so effing hard. But the parents today,
corporal
taking her
punishment.
phone,
Corporal
I'm
punishment
taking
has
her
always
phone
been
away,
legal, but you can't do
taking her
it.
phone away.
Mhm.
Yeah, till she's 18. 2 days later, she has her phone back. And in fact, it's funny because I just said, I think yesterday to my husband that the youth today doesn't even know what the word respect means. They don't even respect themselves. And I'm going to give it a half blame on the young girls who at 17, 18 got pregnant. And instead of being mothers, were best friends. You know,
I
you
was
have
one of
to be a
those.
mother.
I had a baby at 15. I did.
Yeah, but
I
your
have a
kids,
great niece right now walking around me. Her mother had her at 16. I
but
don't know
your
who to, I
children
can
seem
say who's
okay.
to fault for that. But again, if you allow that to happen, how do I say this without having certain people mad at me? We raise our own faults.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
expect nothing. I mean, you can't expect something out of raising not being
Out of
there.
not raising, out of not raising when you don't do your job. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying. Everything happens for a reason, but all of us need to step up to the plate and see. My problem with my first two kids was I was their best friend.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was their best friend. I wasn't their mother. I didn't know any better. And
Right.
I've apologized time and time again, but it still doesn't make a difference in their adulthood today. I want to ask you a
No.
question. Have you noticed any changes in any animal behavior in Florida?
Oh boy. So I wouldn't call it unusual behavior because we feed all the birds, all the squirrels, and we have two sets of squirrels. One that lives, I call on the other side of the tracks, and one that lives, or a group that live in our tree right in our backyard. And the ones that live across the track, man, when they come in our yard, those are the squirrels on crack. They jump up the fence, they run around, they're crazy, right? But the Freddy Krueger clan, I'll tell you why in a minute.
Okay.
They're pretty cool. They're cool, they're cool. Then we have the cardinals. We have, I think they're called northern magpies. And just recently, we got all the females and the newer babies. But yeah, no, I've not seen anything strange. It's the usual stuff in our backyard.
I'm going to tell you some things that are going on here in Atlanta. I have seen outside the house two
Come here.
mockingbirds at one time. Two squirrels. You always
Baby,
have
my
two
little
squirrls
girl.
fighting over stuff. Oh, wait, look at your baby.
She's so little,
She's
but
so
we call her
beautiful.
the biggest dog on the block.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, cinnamon.
Sandy, my dog Sandy, has been acting in a very human way lately. Very jealous of my great niece. I'm literally, if I say, "Come here, Sandy," then my great niece will try to jump up before her, or she'll take her bone, or my dog Sandy will take her toy. I mean, it's like a human. My dog's almost human. But what
Yeah,
got me is yesterday, unfortunately, I know you follow me, so you know that my son has the three pits. He had Lady,
yeah,
Mama, and Pablo. Okay,
yeah.
Lady and Pablo are mother and son. Now, the dog that he bought for $2,000 because he's a breeder, he had to We always knew that she was a little aggressive. He had to put her down yesterday. Like literally, he
Oh,
had to take it amongst himself and put a bullet in her.
because she was too
Because
aggressive.
Mama had puppies yesterday. She had 11, right? So
Oh, this is
lady
my
took it
life
amongst herself.
15 years.
She grabbed mom by her face and had her face on lock. And my son tried his best to get her face from unlock. And they're pits. I didn't want to say that, but they're pits, but it has nothing to do with their breed
No,
or
I
their
agree.
breeder.
We had pit bulls.
And
We had pit bulls.
she went insane. Then she went after the puppies. And my son had to do what he does. He's a licensed gunsman. He had his gun. He had to do what he had to do. But that's not the only story. There's 3 other stories I've heard of, and they're not pits. It was a chow, domain. What do you call them? Spotted ones, Dalmatian, and another chow. These dogs
Chows are bad, man. Chows
they've
have
been
a
going.
nasty
So
temper.
what I'm thinking is, if they had it in their bloodline to be abusive, then it's just like it's humans. If you have it in your bloodline to be mean, you're gonna be mean. And I think it has everything to 5G. With 5G, I think 5G is affecting our animals just like it is us. Because people are saying this one person went crazy for no reason. This is after the fact that 5G kicked in. What are the one thing that we all have in common with our animals?
Yeah.
Water.
So but you know about nanotechnology, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I was really I was following that big time. And after all this research was done, they said we all have it in us, all of us. From breathing, it's smaller than a grain of rice. We've all eaten it. It's in everybody. So it's in the dogs, in the cats, probably in the, it's in everything.
Stop saying
And what if they could switch a switch
5G?
and it only affects you? It only affects me.
Yeah.
It affects,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm not a scientist, but
And see, that's the thing, Michelle. It's just like you just said. We're not scientists, but we don't stop licking me. We all have to have a degree in Scientology, in astrology. I mean, Sandy, stop. Who's to say just because you're certified, you have a certified piece of paper with a stamp on it that makes you better than me? Because you had to go to school 12, 20 years to get a degree when common sense is set in and tell you that, oh my, same thing is going on. We're all affected the same way. It doesn't take a scientist. And I'm so sick of people. I'm so sick and tired of people, our race, telling us, you don't have a degree in this, so you can't. Well, I call BS. What does Trump have? What degree does Trump have other than money? But he can run a country and y'all not get mad about it? I just call BS on that.
I think he's a wizard. I do, like literally into hocus pocus. In fact, they all are. They all are.
Oh, well,
They all
look at
use
that.
astrologers. Yeah, but I think Donald Trump literally like is a master sorcerer.
Or he is a puppet and has a handler behind him telling him what to do. I look at them all as reptilians. That's just, I might lose some subs over that, but I don't care. Reptiles, I believe in them. I truly do.
You should.
The queen, the king, the princesses, believe it.
You should believe in that because
one world order is their world order. One world religion, believe in Lucifer or be beheaded. Well, behead me. Go ahead and behead me. I made my peace with my God. My kids love me now more than ever. I got to see my daughter Lisa, who I haven't seen in 8 years. I'm good to go, sir. Just let y'all know I'm good.
Yeah.
If something was to happen to me tomorrow, I'm okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen my children in many, many years. Many years.
I still fight with a couple of them, but you know what? No relationship is perfect. You, your best friend, your family members, it doesn't matter. You're not going to make everybody happy. We can't do that in our lifetime. If that's the case, we'd be, I think Mark's trying to join. Mark, where'd you go? Oh, he says he's there, but I don't see him.
Me
Hold
either.
on.
There he is.
There he
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
There
I was
you go.
having technical difficulties.
It's okay. I want to get your input on the 5G, and then I'm going to show you a photo that's going to blow your mind. I'm going to go to the ladies' room. The floor is Mark and Michelle's, and I'll be right back.
Oh, hey,
And I
Michelle.
was gonna go grab a fan, but I'll hang till she gets back.
Okay, I'll be right back.
What's up, Mark?
Nothing much.
Actually,
What I was,
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to take advantage of this and walk Sandy. So I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes. Go ahead, y'all. It's all y'all's.
what I was trying to say earlier, I went on a rant. I went live
Yeah,
rant. I'm not going to talk about this again, and I'm not going to talk about it on my live streams either. I am sick and tired of the government talking about social distancing among everybody, locking down states, stay-at-home orders because they want to stop the spread of the virus. Well, for your information, it's already out there.
yeah, I agree with that.
So why tell people to stay at home? Businesses are closing, stores are reducing their hours, dine in is canceled. You have to take
Yeah,
everything out. What is up with this?
part of the bigger plan.
Yeah, bigger plan. And like
Okay.
Mrs. Jones says, the man behind the curtain.
Absolutely.
I want to
Absolutely.
say, hello, Boris Chops, Shayna, hello. I had to get out of here.
Yeah, I can't
we go.
see the chat. Usually I have like 3 devices so I can pay attention. But I noticed China was live at this early hour of the evening, and I happened to be awake. So she's like, "You want to join?" I said, "Yes." Yeah. But what I don't understand is when you look at the statistics of how many people die every day from a drug overdose, heart attack,
Yeah,
diabetes, kidney failure, car accidents. You have more deaths in just one category than you do of all the people who have died from this because I won't call it a virus, I'll call it a so-called virus. And knowing what I think I know after all these years, I refuse. I refuse to panic. I refuse to buy into this shit. But yet, my 33-year-old stepdaughter, that's it. She's locking her and her family in for 2 weeks. They're not leaving the house. And what can you say?
well,
You can't. You can't wake up. You can't change people. You can't wake up everyone. You can't change people's minds. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. And I don't know if you were listening when I asked China, has she seen the videos of all the military trucks and tanks and this and that are rolling by, whether by railway or on the highways? And they're showing this like in many different countries. And the only other country I can remember was Malaysia. And the train just went on and on and on. And I think one was, I want to say France, but they showed a few different countries. I'm telling you, hundreds and hundreds. Then people showed they're driving down the highway and, what's it called? A caravan of military driving down. That makes me question what's really going on here. What's the next, when I flip the page, what am I going to see?
I don't know. Wish I could tell you. Well, right now, I'm out in public. I see people walking around like it's an everyday normal life.
And what state are you in?
I'm in South Carolina.
Okay, yeah, I'm in Florida, and I went out this morning with my husband, and I guess for the time on a Sunday morning, there were people going in and out of Publix. That's our little, you know. I don't know what you guys have in South Carolina. I can't remember.
Well, we got a voluntary curfew going on here,
Oh
but
yeah, here
I
too.
don't see any panic whatsoever. I mean, California, Illinois, New Jersey, Ohio.
And I'm originally from New Jersey. Let me tell you, if they tried locking me down, I'd probably get in big trouble if I was still up there.
Well,
Seriously, because
you could
know,
have the governor of South Carolina, McMaster's. He could put a mandatory curfew on everybody. Do you think I'm going to obey that? I'll go out when I want to go out, and you
yeah,
ain't going to tell me any differently. I'm not going to stay 6 feet away from people. I'm not going to distance myself. I'm not
Janice
going to
said,
shut myself in. I go, I go to work. I come home. I'll go out shopping when I want to, not because you say so.
yeah, that's we go to the store when we need to, you know. But Shanna said instead of staying 6 feet away, walk up and give somebody a hug. I thought that
Hey,
was funny.
Shana.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, people are California. A friend of mine, string cheese. I don't know how many people know string cheese. Uh, she's scared to death. They're
I don't
closing
care.
businesses. I mean, every time you go to a news like NBC, CBS,
Oh
ABC,
my
uh,
God.
CNN, you'll see. I saw 22 articles about this.
And the president has been on TV every single day.
Yeah,
And
if you're going to issue an order, stay at home. Why are you out in public with 20, 30, 40 people, reporters, vice president, secretary
wait,
of state, health director? Why are you out with these people?
and have you noticed how close they are behind? They're not 6 feet. They're
They're
standing right
not
next
six
to one
feet.
another. It's do as I say. Where's my finger?
Yeah,
There it is. Do as I say, not as I do. Well, that
yeah.
doesn't work for me.
No,
Doesn't
no,
work.
no, no,
I'm
no.
too old for these stupid games. I refuse. In fact, I stopped playing the game of life many years ago. I absolutely quit. I won't. I'm playing my own. I'm playing by my own rules. You know. Yeah.
Well,
I'm here, you guys. I'm just listening.
I see Shanna's having trouble again, buffering every 30 seconds.
Mm.
I think Shanna has the most problem amongst all of us.
Oh, I tell you, she was in my stream one night and she popped in 12, 13, 14 times.
I want to just bring up one thing that y'all listening to y'all reminded me of before I stepped on Sandy's tail. Y'all heard her yell.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I think another way that Satan has his every way of getting to us is having. There's so many people that don't believe what I believe, what you believe, Michelle, what you believe, Mark, and I think that a lot of people are taking this amongst themselves to get angry about it. We need to kill that, people. It doesn't matter another person's belief. Don't allow this. The one who angers you rules you.
I
You
can't.
understand
I
me?
can't.
Don't let people anger you because of their
Yeah.
thoughts and their beliefs. The
I
one who
can't.
angers you rules you. If I make you mad, then I got you for the day. You understand?
I'll tell you.
Don't let that happen. What are your thoughts on that, Michelle and Mark?
Here's what angers me. I hate the news. I'll watch a movie. I'll watch cartoons. But my husband likes to watch the news. So every morning, 13:01, that's Fox, he puts it on. And they start out, let's say it's 7:01. They start out telling you whatever. And then he leaves the room. And by 7:40, they loop the same stories over and over. So then at 12 o'clock, he puts the news back on. Now I start getting angry at no one but the TV because I've heard this so many times. And that's how you know when not to believe something. When you hear Jane Doe was run over, yeah, I'm being dead serious. When you hear Jane Doe was run over at the corner and her funeral is set for Tuesday, you never hear about it again. That's a true story. But when you hear the same, like I'm trying to, where the hell are my fingers? Over here. When you hear loop,
Fingers on your hand.
it's like, you know,
Especially when you know better. Listening to Trump, I know better. Listening to these fake crisis actors, I know better. Listening to these fake crisis actors gets under my skin, but I have the opportunity to turn it off. I don't want to hear it. Just turn it off.
You know what gets me is the president is we're going to give Americans $1,000 each.
Oh yeah,
2 more checks. That's not going to happen. The only reason he's saying that is to make the public, American citizens, feel like they're doing something for us.
Look, my sister just filled out that paper yesterday. I shit you not. She was like, well, Trump's talking about giving us $1,000 a piece just for existing, just for being here. I said, I told my sister, her name's Star. I think, Star, if you believe that, then so be it. That's not going to happen. It's the way to get you on his side. We don't have to pay electricity here right now. The electricity company told us don't worry about it right now. If that is not the end of what is going on, then I don't know what is.
Our phone bill said the same thing. You have a 3-day grace period, but we went.
Don't worry about it.
We paid it anyway.
Taxes, you don't have to pay your taxes until
they have an extension here. There's an extension in Georgia. You get like a whole nother month to file, whatever.
I mean, it's got so bad. That's what the American public cannot be that stupid. Allow the government to say you got to stay home.
They are. Don't say
stay
I
home.
said.
We'll take care of you free of charge.
Yeah, but we'll deliver you Wendy's. Oh, you don't have White Castle down here.
Yeah, weddings. You can't have weddings. You can't have grill outs.
They're also lowering the price of funerals. They're lowering the price of funerals. How about that?
Wow. Is that supposed to make you feel like, things are coming back to normal? No.
Nope.
It's just putting more.
It's like, because you're going to have an overwhelming amount of funerals.
Life is grand. I'm so happy.
It's BS.
I was going to tattletale before we were talking about having food delivered to your house. I was going to tattletale on my neighbors. So my husband, when he's in our bedroom, he sits like where the window is, and he sees more than I see. And he'll say, okay, first delivery of the day, and it'll be Popeye's chicken. Then a couple hours later, I wish you could see my finger, second delivery of the day, it'll be Subway. Third delivery of the day, I don't know, pick a fast food restaurant because I don't pay attention. 4, wait, where's my hands? 4 deliveries in one day for 3 young men while the father's out working.
Damn.
And they've been doing this before this all happened.
Why don't they get us? Why don't they get us? I don't understand why they don't get us. We're not telling you anything wrong, people. We're not steering you in the wrong direction. You have to work. You have to earn your ability to go to heaven. You have to earn it. It's not a given. We're born into sin. You have to work your way to heaven. No matter how many times you have to do it, you got to work your way. And now they're giving us everything for free. Everything is coming at us. You don't have to even pay to get the coronavirus test. And if you do have the coronavirus, hospital bills will not be on your credit. Everything is free now.
Let me comment on what you just said, Donna.
Okay.
If
Oh, go ahead,
if you do something just to be recognized, when you're in front of the Lord, He's going to say, "I never knew you," because you didn't do it for Him. You didn't do it for mankind. You did it for self-recognition.
Oh, no.
No, you disagree?
No, I mean, for me personally,
Yeah,
I said
me either.
if I ever face the Lord, He's going to be like, I don't know you. And I'm going to say, I don't know you either. However, what I've done with my life has always been tried to help other people. Always.
But you don't do it for self-recognition.
No, absolutely.
No.
If that was the case, do you guys know in the 6 years I've had my YouTube channel, I would have way more than 1,500. If I was doing it for self-recognition, I would have done everything it took to get all the subs I could, and I would be up with the glory right now of all YouTubers. But I chose not to.
Yeah, just be you.
Why?
Like, the first couple of years, I would not show my face. I said, because I didn't think my face was that important. Doesn't matter
about what other people thought. Me too.
You know, what my name is. My YouTube channel is called Skies Above, and that's it. Anyway, after I think maybe before I'm down here. You know, I started to show my face, and you know, I was saying earlier, oh my God, I'm so old. But honestly,
you should do the same thing, Michelle.
For 59 years old, damn it.
You look fantastic.
I look pretty darn good.
I wanted to tell them earlier how old you were, but I was like,
no, I am proud of that.
You are beautiful for 59.
Because I shouldn't even be here. You know, I should not even be alive. But I did tell you my secret, that anti-wrinkle stuff.
You know what my secret is? Smiling. Just smiling all your life. Just a simple smile. It just enhances everything every day. If you use that muscle in your jaws as ladies, it'll help you look younger. Just smiling. If you frown all the time, then you get the frowns and the wrinkles and people are like, what's the secret? Just be happy.
When I get on these live streams,
I gotta go to work.
Okay. We'll see you soon, Mark. I'm going to do another stream after this. By the way, after this stream, ladies and gents, I'm going to do a stream from a cell phone.
Bye, Mom.
So I can do everybody who's in the stream today that has a video that just came out. I'm going to show that during my next live stream from my cell phone so we can hear. For some reason, I can't hear on StreamYard if I screen share. But I am going to show a picture, Mark, that everybody needs to see, so maybe you can watch it from afar. I'm going to go ahead and share it now since Shanna.
Don't do mine. You won't like it.
What do you mean I wouldn't like it? I know Native says that you do not look.
Before you share it, just listen to it for a little bit.
Okay, I will do. Native American says, "Rise above. You do not look over 32."
Yeah, right. But
no,
thank you. Don't. Thanks. That's cool.
I usually do that too when people say, "Oh, you don't look 50." I don't feel 50. I feel 40-ish. But you know, take it as a compliment. We have to learn as beautiful women, such as Shanna, you too. You have to look at it like, "Thank you." Let's just start saying thank you instead of, "Oh, well, you're just kidding me." No, thank you. I worked hard on this face.
Well, I'll see you two ladies later. And everybody, Shayna, Jason, Roots. Hey, Roots. Native.
Mark, can I just say that I'm so very proud of you. I know that you were homeless for a while, and I know that you were very worried about what was going on in your life, but look what God handed you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I was kind of worried. I was about to give up, but something broke, and
I'm just happy. I'm happy for you.
Thanks and prayers from everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, things are
The
looking
power
good.
of prayer is powerful, but the power of thought is even more powerful. Know that.
Absolutely.
And Shannon knows what I've been going through. That's for sure.
We all know what you've been going through.
No,
The
I
fact
don't.
is, you helped yourself, Mark. It wasn't just God. You didn't give up. You never gave up. When you're about to give up, is when he was like, okay, let me do like I did Job in the Bible.
That's what happened
Now
with me.
you have earned his trust. You have earned his respect. So much respect to you, Mark. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all.
Bye, Mark.
Peace.
Peace out. All right, y'all ready for the photo? I'm gonna do this photo, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna I'm coming back with on this cell phone and show all the new videos. I'm gonna go back to my playlist like I used to do. So, are y'all ready, Shanna? You ready for this? Now, y'all may have seen this video before, but I mean, a photo before, but if you did, you overseen it. You didn't really look at it. I can't make this up. This is not a glitch. If this is a glitch, then all of you people have to start saying that all the webcams that you've seen and all the things that's going on any webcam, if the photo is not taken by you, does not mean it's not true. I don't do the whole Google Earth thing, but when there is a sign from my God to tell me I have the in my head, it'll be like, okay, well, go here. And I believe that this, I took this in Madagascar. I'm going to show it to you. I want to know your true thoughts. Don't hold back nothing. But this, to me, proves that there is a portal behind or surrounding the sun. It goes back to
I believe that. I believe that anyway.
Egyptians. Do you remember the show Stargate, Michelle?
Yes. Yes.
Keep that in mind. Don't move.
I watch all that stuff.
I love Stargate. Like, I was so drawn to that show.
When you go back and watch it now, and remember when it was first put on air, you like, holy crap. They were telling us that many years ago.
Yeah.
That's called predictive programming.
Yes. Exactly right. How can they expect us just to be dumb all of a sudden? Can't be dumb all of a sudden. You've already predicted it. All right, here we go. You have the floor for a minute. Let me go look it up really, really quick.
All right. I don't know.
Anybody have any questions for Michelle?
Not that I could see them, though. I can't see them.
Yeah, that's right. You can't see them. So
yeah, I only have.
How many deliveries have your neighbors had today?
I don't know. I think, I don't know. Today's Sunday. I don't know. I honestly don't. I didn't pay any attention. But I would say, at least one, maybe 4. I don't know. Yeah. And
you know that does too. That makes people lazy by being able to order and deliver. Oh my God, it just makes you lazy. You don't want to cook. You don't have to go out and get it. You don't have to spend gas money.
There are 4, there's the father, 2 older sons, and then the youngest one, he's like 14. And he happens to be overweight. And he orders Popeye and Subway. It's very sad.
An individual very sad. Popeyes came out with a sandwich here in Atlanta, and unfortunately, a boy was killed over a small child was killed over a sandwich in a restaurant.
That's crazy. Come on. If you want to take it, I'm not a big food person. I don't eat that much. Here comes my cat.
Look, they have this thing on Google as I'm trying to screen share. It says it has a hand up and the fingers go like from your thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says do the 5. Help the coronavirus. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no. I would I would give it a -5.
I wouldn't even hold a finger up.
Nope.
It would be a fist. How about that?
I'd give it the tongue. Yeah, no.
All right. It's coming up slowly, you guys, but I got this photo. Hold on. Now, mind you, there's a thing called, Google Maps is affiliated, Google Earth is affiliated with Google Maps. Now, There is no way in hell that I caught this photo off a humbug. There's no way in hell this photo is edited. It's the one I'm about to show you is original. It's not edited by no means. There's no way this is a glitch. And there's no way in hell that doesn't look just like the Stargate from the series, aka movie Stargate. Well, here we go. Shanna, I hope you're watching. Hold on. All right, I'm going to screen share now, and then I'm going to find the darn photo. Screen sharing. Curl. Tab photos. All right. Here we go. Are y'all ready to get it down? All right. Let me find it real quick. Give it a minute. It's got to load. That's something else we're going to have to, in the future, Michelle, we're all going to have to be tolerable of this low speed internet. And that's why another reason why we all get ticked off is because we're all like, oh my God, it's not going fast enough, which pisses you off.
Yeah, you got to give me 20 seconds. I have to go grab my battery charger because this thing is
Go right ahead. In the meantime, let me find this photo. And look, guys, I've done other research. When I say research, I mean I've gone through many, many photos that I have taken, like this one. Hold on, go back. This one. I don't want to screen share one photo. I want to screen share them all. Like this one. Whenever it wants to load. See this outside of this, you guys. There's an outside rim. This is the halo right here, right? This isn't the photo. I'm just trying to set y'all up for it. See this? I can't make this up. I didn't make that up. Okay? There's many, many, many more I have like that. But let me show you the original photo. And then you got, it's like this one too. There's a realm outside of the sun. You see this sun? The sun is right here. This is the outside realm of that sun.
Is that the photo right there?
Let me show you what y'all are really seeing. And I truly believe it. I'm going to continue to believe it. Let's see.
I got to rearrange everything. Okay.
Like this photo right here. See this photo? You remember now that we think that we have two rainbows, or we say we have a rainbow and it has two lines. This is just another photo of what I'm about to show you. This is just a comparison. People, please don't ignore this when I show you this again. This photo too. Look at this. You see this outline right here. This is around your sun. I'm seeing it repeatedly all the time.
Yeah.
And I asked my Lord, my Savior, my Godfather, you know what? I can't convince the people by this. Y'all, can I get something else? And this is what I got. Boy, if this is not in your face, I don't know what to tell people. And this has, man, just like this one. Hold on, go back. Right here. See this right here? Michelle, this is a photo, a video that I did. You see this black spot right here in the halo?
Yeah.
That little sucker jumped around like he was a hot bean. Back in the day at the 7-Eleven, I used to buy these called what they call jumping beans, and it had a worm.
Oh, I used to love those things.
Yeah, me too. But that's what I can't believe you know what it is.
Come on, I'm older than you, of course.
I know, but I didn't know you experienced jumping beans. Is it 7-Eleven?
Yes.
Okay, which took me back to my research, guys. Now I don't just have this in my photos for no reason. Took me back to the research of the Aurora Boreal. You see this snake right here from the Aztecs. Here, this is a snake eating its own tail. This is a snake around the sun. People, pay attention, please. This is the sun. And
doesn't that look like a Stargate? To me, that looks like a Stargate.
Oh, yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hold on. Again, here we go again. It looks like a dragon type. It looks a serpent with wings right here at the bottom. Can you see my cursor? Right here.
Yeah.
It looks like, but there's an eye in the center, which is the sun, S-U-N. Okay? There's so many, right around to the halo around Jesus' head. Yeshua's head.
Yeah.
All of this goes back to the halo that we are now seeing around our sun. I wish people would listen when I say this. But let me show you what it really is.
That was mine.
You want to see a real life picture of that halo? I'm about to show it to you. Because I find it. Here it is. Y'all ready? Oh, y'all ready? I love it. I call it the Stargate, and here it is. This is unedited. Y'all hear me?
Wow.
That
Wow.
is unedited. There's no edit in that photo. People, this is not edited. I will scream. I promise you. This
I'm gonna make it look.
is not edited. This is your sun. That is the Stargate around your sun. It's not a projection.
You
That
know,
is
I think I took a picture similar to that recently, but don't quote me.
crazy.
But I've seen that. I'm telling you, I have seen that.
I believe you. And if you zoom in a
Yeah.
little bit, let me show you. If you zoom in, oh, if it allow me to zoom in, you can see writings. There are writings. Look, Egyptians and
Yeah,
or
because I'm
Aztecs.
zooming in.
You
I'm
can
zooming
see
in.
that. Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? I might be lying. Hold on. I might have heightened that one. Let me go to the let me find original. That I don't
Yeah,
think
but
that's
you can see, to me, it looks
Here-
metal.
Yep.
It looks like it's metal.
Here's the
And you
original.
definitely see something.
Here's the original. I'm sorry. That was my bad. This is the no, that ain't it.
Yeah. But
It's just,
see, I swear I've got pictures like that. I'm gonna have to look now.
yeah, see. Oh, well, that's not original. Right here, here's another part of the original. And see, up here
Yeah.
it says it'll say Google Earth.
Yeah, but look at the
tried to-
shadow above that.
They
It's a
tried
big
to hide
triangle.
this. That's some examples I was doing of Godzilla and the beast that I see in the sky. That beast in the sky looks a lot like the new Godzilla movie to me. Hold on, let me find. There's more
No, I
original.
didn't watch that.
I haven't watched it either, but check this out, Michelle. Check this out. What do you think about this?
Which one are you at? All right, let me, because I can. That's.
I didn't make up the colors. All I did was go in and take away some contrast. I'm sorry, I added contrast. And that's what I got.
I see a lot of stuff there. First
It's
thing
like
it reminds me of.
Could that be
It
waves?
reminds me of the days I used to trip. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think there's a good reason we all did drugs back in the day. And look, here's another one. This is a whole different place. I edited this just so people could see that there is something around the sun. Now, y'all can call it the sun simulator. Y'all can call it whatever you want to. But what I'm telling you is that there is something massive around our sun. And it goes right back to this photo. Look at this photo. This is supposed to be represented in the Egyptian days as our sun, but it's still an aurora boreal.
Yeah.
You know, and this is a sign of infinity. This is a sign of everlasting. It goes back to I mean, there are cartoons out now, Michelle, where they have people hating on a sun god, or people who are versing the sun or don't like the sun.
Well, I worship the sun. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh, here it is. I got it. Woo, it's original right there. No editing, no nothing. That's it.
Yeah, that's.
Somebody want to explain to me what that is? Anybody?
You could go two ways. You can say it's a sun simulator, which we know they have patents for, or you can go far to the other side and say it's a portal. Listen, I've been hearing this for years, that the sun is actually a portal. That's how you get to where you're going. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah.
I didn't make this up. I didn't just so happen to say, you know what, one day I'm just going to fool you all. I'm going to edit a photo and I'm going to make y'all think that this is wrapped around. And doesn't that look like the Stargate from the show?
All right, I just took a screenshot of it because, you know.
I'll send it to you in the back chat. I'll send you the original in the back chat so you can see it.
No, I got it. I got it.
You can't make this up, guys. I didn't make that up. I was
look,
to do that.
The sun still looks white.
Oh yeah, the sun is huge white. Look at the clouds. How it looks like the clouds are coming out of the sun, which is that chant, that saying out of the blue. Remember that? So the
Yeah,
kids are like, "Oh, it just came out of the blue." Now,
yeah.
literally, I'm telling you, these clouds and these things literally come out of the blue.
Hmm.
Just like every other nursery rhyme. London Bridge is falling down. Well, that bitch fell.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's yeah, it's
Native says it does
you
look like the Stargate movie thing. Exactly.
absolutely.
Talk about in your face. You guys, this was captured. I can't. I need to go back and read my notes to see exactly where it's. I see mountains up underneath it. Now look at the mountains and look how huge that is.
Yeah, it looks like Switzerland or somewhere like
I'll go
that.
back on my notes and I will see. Hi, Wachachichi. Well, I can't say your name right. Wachachi. Thank you so much for your apology. I really appreciate that. And I'm sorry if I came across the wrong way. I was just really irritated that day. My apologies to you as well. He says in the book of Enoch, it says the sun and moon came and go through portals. Ha!
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's a portal. You people, that is an official portal. God
If
just
you
gave me the notion to get it. Go ahead, Michelle. I'm so sorry. I'm so
if I was
excited.
just gonna, no, I was just gonna say if you read those older books, you get some really good information that's gonna at least make you think twice about
Enoch
what you've been
convinced
told.
me that we're stationary. We are
Yeah.
stationary people.
So you asked me if I'd ever seen the Earth's shape, and what I was shown is it's a disc. It's a disc. It's
Uh-huh.
not a round ball. It's just like a flat disc.
Right.
Now, doesn't mean what I was told is right, but I have some pretty cool connections at nighttime right before I go to sleep. So, yeah.
And a lot of people don't believe in our connections. Like, why is it so far fetched that people actually think like we do? That's another means of discernment to me. It's like they try to keep us from one another by segregating us on our beliefs. This is why it's important for
Yeah.
you not to get angry because somebody believes something differently than you do. That is simply segregating you. You're
Yeah.
never gonna get the invoice on anything new if you're not open minded. What's your thoughts,
You
Michelle?
have to be. You have to be open minded. And once you start seeing information after information after information, and you're starting to, and I hate this phrase, but you start to connect the dots, you see that everything you've been taught doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense.
Yep.
And as far as flat earth, round earth, to me, honestly, it doesn't even matter. It does not matter.
It only matters in economics. It only globe only matters. Well, it does matter if you believe in a globe. Then, like I said earlier, if you believe in the Big Bang theory, then that exempts God. You can't believe that this world was put together by slamming particles and
Yeah.
molecules together. That
No.
examinates God is gone. God does not exist on a globe's earth. You
Well,
understand what I'm
haven't you
saying?
watched Supernatural?
Yeah,
God was the writer. And at
yeah.
the end, he left. He left them all to,
Fend for
he
themselves.
just left the building.
Yeah.
You know?
But I believe
Yeah.
that's why in the 1800s, Michelle, the Earth was flat. All of a sudden, in 1900s, all of a sudden, here it was a globe.
Yeah. Global
You
warming.
work too hard for that. Whew, okay, that reminds me. Let me ask y'all right now in the chat. I know this is off the subject. My son and I, my 25-year-old Elliot, had a huge discussion about what money is made of. Before I even tell you
Nothing.
what I think, what is money made of?
I don't know. I know in
Anybody know?
Canada it's made of plastic in Canada.
My son sees the thing. I say money is made from a tree. It's all trees, wood. Just like the pencil you write with. Because I used to make this joke about only America would say save the trees, but write it on paper with a pencil. So my
Yes,
son
tear them
came to
all
me. He was
down.
like, "Mom, it's made out of cotton." Paper is made out of cotton? Okay. Well, why doesn't it? He's like, why do you think it doesn't disappear when you wash it? Well, if it's made out of cotton, and why does it have a crease when you fold it? That's my
Yeah,
thing.
paper is made from trees. Absolutely. Just like, cardboard boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like he fought me on that. And it's just, this is how our young people are mind washed.
Yeah.
Does money grow on trees? Hell yeah, it is the tree.
Yes.
Hello. But it's
My
so
mother used
funny
to,
to them that they don't even acknowledge the fact that I know what I'm talking about. He made me seem like I was crazy. Actually, for a minute, I did think for a second, like maybe he's right. No, no, I had to retract my thought, Michelle, and be like,
yeah.
he's not right. Money came from trees. Period.
Yeah, a lot of the
Paper comes from
houses,
trees.
are wood. That's your trees.
Yeah.
I
So
live
let's
in a
cut down.
brick house, so
Let's just cut
mine's
down
all
all the trees and
cement.
all live happily. I hate that. But you can't deny the photo we're looking at, can you, Michelle? Look
No,
closely
that's
at it.
the thing.
Doesn't that
That's
look
the
just like Stargate?
yeah. Yep. It
People,
is.
I promise you, I swear to you, I did not make this photo up. It is not copy. There's no photo ops
You
going on here. I
right. You
took
said
that.
you found it on Google Maps or
Yeah,
something. The
it's
cam,
Google.
the
It's
website.
called Google. You have to have like Google Earth to download the Google Maps. It's Street
Right.
View. It's called a Street View Live. Everybody go download it. And I go
Yeah.
around there sometimes just to see what's going on. Like Chile is the most beautiful place on earth to me right now.
Yeah.
Chile is so beautiful, but I know what's going on in the streets of Chile too. Not so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But I got this shot. And let me tell you, Michelle, I got this shot after talking to my grandfather, who I call my God. After talking
Right.
to my grandfather, saying, you know what? I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing something right, Godfather.
Mm.
Please, please bless me with something to show my people
See
that.
more of me.
And it
Stop.
worked. I
Stop
got this
blessing.
photo that very damn day.
Yeah.
That
But
very day.
that's cool.
But
Now you're
not
gonna make
enough.
me do homework because I'm telling you, I have seen that.
I know you have. I bet you
Like,
have.
yeah, I think I want to say fairly recently. I have so many photos and
And do you
little
see what
short
I just
clips.
did? I triggered something in you for you to go back, because
Yeah,
that's Godfather saying Michelle has to go back and do. She needs to reconnect with something, and you're gonna bring it even more fabulous than I did, baby girl.
yeah.
That's
Well,
how we work.
I haven't been even filming my skies, and I should have because this past week it was clear blue. A couple
I
of
get it.
a couple of
Yesterday,
clouds,
do you ever
but
get to the point, or anybody listening ever get to the point to, yeah, I know it's a blue sky and a fake ass cloud and a fake blue. I see it, but I don't want to do it today. Do you ever get those days?
yeah,
I've been like that a
yeah.
lot lately.
I've been like that for the past couple of weeks actually. I
Yeah,
just don't feel like filming my skies.
yeah. And
And
it's nothing to do it.
don't
Takes
get
every bit
me.
of 1 minute. Yeah.
Yes, I'll never stop, but I actually like doing this better. I like just talking and going all from A to Z, all
Right.
different topics. Um, yeah, I like to talk.
I do
Uh,
too.
Obviously, I like to chat. Yeah, and I'm not gonna say I don't talk to my husband and stuff during the day, but there's only so much, I could say to him about this kind of stuff. And then
Right.
he'll never say anything bad, but you just get the feeling they don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they'll just completely tell you, like my son did yesterday. I don't want to hear it, Mom. Mom, I
Yeah.
don't want. Okay, well, you know what? At least I got you to acknowledge the fact that I was speaking by you responding saying I don't want to hear it. because
Yeah,
I
I don't
saved
think.
many jugs of water at his house when I stayed with him. And I said,
Right.
Elliot, go get those gallons of water. Get those gallons, fill them up with water, put the lid
Yeah.
on it, put some duct tape.
Yeah.
Mom, it's not going to go that far. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. So
It's
now
not
you're
the
living
end
with
of
your
our world.
sister?
Go ahead.
Now you're living with your sister?
Yeah, I'm living with my sister. And you know what? I'm thanking God for this. My sister and I have bumped heads all of our life, especially in our beliefs. Bumped heads. But I could not be more proud. Then whatever is going to happen is going to happen, but I'm glad I'm with her. She's my only family. I have a mom, but not so much mom, but I have her. I have my great niece who is here with me, and I
Right.
have Jason from a distance. I'm
Yeah.
good. I am fantastic. But I would
Yeah.
rather be I would like to have you beside me. Like physically someone I can talk to like you, Shanna, or just someone I could like physically hold
I
hands with and
know.
be like, "Are you feeling me? Do you
I
see
was
this?" I
I
hope that
was gonna say
happens.
that. I was gonna say that earlier. You and I have got to meet. We
And
have
you're not
to.
so far from me.
Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in
that
Florida.
would that would be a hell of a show.
Yeah, I would really like that. I would.
So you know what? Shouts out to everybody who has someone beside them that is a truther. Shouts out to you guys. You better take that and you better hold their hand and give them a hug and tell them you love them because that's rare. The majority of us don't have that. We don't. I don't.
Yeah.
I've never shaken the hand or hugged a truther ever.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's
It
hard, huh,
is
Michelle?
hard.
Going through this by
It's yeah.
ourselves.
It is hard. You know,
So hard.
some people they're like, "What are you filming?" I said, "There's chemtrails right up there." Huh? So you don't know what a chemtrail is? No.
And all the
Okay,
movies on
okay.
Netflix,
Here we go.
the recent
Yeah.
movies I've been watching on Netflix, especially this new one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is very sexy in his old age, by the way. He has a new movie out, and 3, 4 times in the movie they show it's a complete screen. It just shows chemtrails. I'm talking a 6 canner, the ones with
Isn't
three
that
cans on
sick?
each side, spitting that out. What they're doing, people, is they're making it okay for that to happen. If
They've
you see
even
it in the
gone
movie,
back.
then it's not a big deal, right?
They've gone back to some older TV shows and actually put chemtrails in
In there.
because
Yep.
there is no way in the 1950s the John Wayne movies were
Yep.
chemtrails, you know.
Yep.
And now, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
It's
And
sad.
of course, the people of today believe that, oh, that's just normal. No, it's not. We didn't have that. We
You
did
know what
not have
time it
a
is,
yellow.
Michelle? It's time for us to
But
step up to the plate. Everybody is looking at this photo right now. Screenshot it. If not, email me. I'll send it to you. Shanna, I'm going to send it to you, the original photo that y'all are looking at as the original on the back chat. Take this photo, put it out there, and see what people believe. You don't have to
yeah,
say, "Oh, this is a portal." You don't have to do all that. Be like, "What do you think of this photo?"
yeah.
The
What
only
is
way
this?
I'm the only way
What
I'm going to get
is
the photo out
this?
there, Michelle, is if people take it and generate it. I need for y'all to take this photo. You're never going to see it again in your life. This is
Right.
that one
No. Well.
photo that can change everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michelle, take it. Do with it what you
I
want.
already got it. I
I
got
know.
this. I took the screenshot. I got it.
I'm so
And
excited. Shanna, do it. Native, do it. Wachachi, do it. Jason, do it. All y'all take it. I've already got
I'll
a
make a
couple of
30
inputs.
second video.
You know what they
You know.
say? Everybody tells me it's a glitch. How the hell is that a glitch? Have you ever seen a glitch that looks
Come
like that?
on. That's no glitch. It can't be. It can't be.
It's too
They
precise.
call.
And there's engravings on there, Michelle.
I
Those look like
guess there's
Egyptian or
something.
Aztec gravings.
Yeah, there's something on them on those sides. I mean, I see it. I see like indentations.
It's
Absolutely, I see it.
crazy.
It
Thank you
looks
for
like a
being here,
piece of
Michelle.
metal.
I'm gonna end this only to do another live stream in 30 minutes. Well,
Okay.
give me an hour. I gotta go have me a cup of great coffee with no
Yeah, well,
decaf. I mean
I
decaf.
have.
But
No, mine. pure caffeine with cinnamon.
I'm gonna grab up your channel, Michelle, and get your recent videos. And thank you for everybody who was in the chat tonight. I'm going straight to your channel, and I'm gonna see if you have any new videos. I don't care if it's about Sky. I don't care what it is. I'm
I
gonna
don't
grab
think
those.
I have anything new, but feel froggy.
I will. I'm going
Feel
old
froggy.
school. We're gonna do this. Remember when I used to do it from the cell phone, Michelle? Here, let me get that off here. Hold on, wait for it.
Yeah, I'm
Remember when
actually
I
on
used
my
to
cell
do
phone.
the old school from the phone when I was suspended so many times?
I'm
I'm
on
gonna
the
do that.
phone. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm on my phone right now, only because I don't know, I picked up the phone and I guess I went to YouTube or something and I saw you were live. I was like, oh no, she's not. Not at 5 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm awake. Damn it, I gotta jump in here now.
I do live like this early because of you and the people in the UK. You know, I got to make sure I stay on top of them. Like Beth and Butterbud. Let's not forget about Beth and Butterbud, people. Oh, guarantee my next stream gonna be a whole lot of them. Shouts out to you, Beth and Mr. Butterbud. I love you guys so much, and everybody else. Man, people, y'all slipping on these channels that show you the truth. Like really.
Yes, I can't watch everybody's every video, but I skim through these different channels and
that's why I do playlists. Everybody, if you have a chance, go through my playlist on my channel.
Oh, how about my Skywatchers across the earth? It's got like over 500.
And I have to say thank you for adding me to a lot of those. Often you'll be like, I added this to my playlist. I added this to my playlist. Yeah. I'll leave a link in the description today. I'll leave a link for your Skywatcher playlist, and I'll leave a link. Well, they already know my playlist. I'll do that for you, as well as you and Shanna and Mark's description. Sometimes I don't have a chance because sometimes they don't allow me to add anything to the description. That's why if you go through my thing, you'll be like, "There's no description." You said there's not because they don't allow me to.
Really?
But I'll receive that.
I always put a description. Even if it's 3-4 words, and then I say, please leave a comment, tap the button,
and everybody, whether you're watching today or tomorrow, go like and subscribe to Skies Above channels. She is this far from 1,000.
Yeah,
she's been doing this for years.
I have.
I know, but see, you're like me. You're not about subs. You're not about fame. You're about putting the truth out there. And sometimes people forget to subscribe. I do it sometimes when I go on channels.
When you look at my old videos, oh my God, like there's typos and
you see your growth, and that should be appreciated.
Filters, and a big channel back in the day told me just make your videos simple. So I stopped putting all them flowers and but
I do too. They tell me, China, stop making it so long. Like I want to do 15-minute videos, but they're most acceptable watching a video that's 1 minute or 2. So I'll take a 15-minute video and break it up in 3 parts.
And what I do is I'll take 4 different little videos outside and I'll put them all in one, and it'll be like a 7-minute video.
Until they start charging you for the app you're using to separate the videos.
Oh, the app I use does not charge me.
Which app is that?
I am not telling you on
You're going to tell me the back chat.
Yeah, I will. And I'm telling you, I've only ever told one person.
Wow,
and I made him promise he would never tell anybody.
I will never tell a soul, but I need to know.
Yeah, no, I'm serious because
I got you. Believe me, if you guys, for further notice, if you try an editing app, it'll say $2.99 for 3 days, and if you don't like it, unsubscribe. If not, it's $59. Ask Jason what happened to me. PixArt.
See, I used to use Video Show.
Yeah, Video Show.
And they're not bad. On this phone, I have KindMaster, And the app I use is so simple
I
that
do,
when I
Kind
look at
Master. I
Time
pay for
Master, I was
Kind
like, oh,
Master.
hell no.
Okay, now
Hell
let me
no.
talk to you in the back chat. I love you,
Yeah.
Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. And thank your husband too, even though he wasn't involved. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Native. Thank you, Wachichi. And your apology is more than accepted. Thank you for being the person that you are to apologize. And again, people, you got to say, I'm sorry if you mess up in life. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be
Yeah.
something as simple. Wachichi, he didn't have to say, I'm sorry. I was going to let it back in anyway. You know, it's just simple things in life will get you to where you need to be. Do you agree, Michelle?
Absolutely. And, you know, if you're wrong, just apologize.
Why
Just
is it
say,
so
I'm
hard to say
sorry.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you know, I used to never. No, I never apologized. Then I grew up a little bit and, you know, I used to never be able to take a compliment. Never. If you said, oh, you know, you look good, I'd be like, yeah,
Well,
right.
I'm telling you right now, you look beautiful and nowhere near 49.
And
59, I'm
see
sorry.
now I can say thank you
You're welcome.
and mean it. You know, yeah, and I can apologize if I'm wrong and you know if I swear one too many times.
It's okay. I think you're a beautiful individual inside and out, Michelle. I do. Always have.
Yeah, inside most definitely.
No,
Yeah,
outside too. See, you didn't take it.
I'm just saying more in here,
I
way
know.
more in here.
Okay, but
Yeah.
listen, you live in Florida. I'm in Atlanta. You have a car. I don't. Let's make it happen.
Yes, I definitely want to. I definitely want to.
I'm
Have to
in like
figure.
literally like right past Atlanta and Douglasville. So accumulate the
Okay, yeah, I
hours, see
heard
how
this
long
one.
it takes. I'll pay for the gas. Come see me.
Yeah.
I will. I love you,
We'll
Michelle.
figure it out.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Thanks,
talk to
guys,
you
for
in the
being here.
back.
Next stream in 1 hour. Let's go. I'm gonna
And
make a playlist right
listen,
now.
I'm making this public. Where's my finger? If she tells anybody about my secret sauce, you don't have to pay for no gas. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. They all heard that, right?
Well, hey, if that'll make you get here that much
Everybody,
faster.
it's on public record. You give my secret sauce, I'm coming
Michelle,
to get
I would never give your secret away. I promise you. I'll see you
you.
soon right here
Messing.
in Georgia. I love
I'm
you,
messing
Michelle.
with you.
Thanks,
I love you
guys.
too.
Love
All right,
y'all.
bye guys.
See you
Bye.
in 1 hour. 1 hour. Playlist. China Miss Jones is back. Love you. Thank you, Michelle. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.
Don't take this the wrong way, please. But I need to get in here and clean up. She said she's on her way home. She wants her room cleaned. So
I'll clean her room.
I'm just going to straighten it up the way that she had it.
Sorry, she had it. All I gotta do is remove my things.
Okay, well, she's on her way home.
Okay. That's all you gotta say. Why do you say don't take this the wrong way?
Because lately that's what you've been doing, and